because of a lack of prioritization in the past. Our procurement did not fully reflect our need or the critical importance of the health of the distribution networks. While we have procured conductors to last us for a decade, we have no transformers or something as simple as fuses to replace damaged ones. Following a cabinet approval allowing ECG to retain 20% of its collection, including the ring-fenced 3% specifically for capital investment, we are injecting over 1.2 billion in the distribution network so that we can re-engage contractors who have demobilized from the site. We can re-engage them and remobilize them to start work. We anticipate that construction will resume in May this year, next month. In certain parts of the country, notably the Volta, Oti, and Ashanti regions, low voltage challenges originate largely from the national transmission grid. The transmission system in the Volta region especially runs on 69 kV. The voltage is 69,000 volts instead of the 161 and 330 we have in some other parts of the country. The transmission system runs from Asiekpe. That's where we have the 161 kV substation. It runs from Asiekpe and goes through Ho, Kweve, Pando, all the way to Kajebi. And they are all 69 kV. The system voltage is too low to meet the current demand across such a large area. Unless the transmission system is upgraded, the voltage is upgraded, any measure to improve voltages along the corridor will only be cosmetic. In the Ashanti region, where similar voltage issues persist, RIDCO has implemented measures to mitigate the situation, but the challenge has not yet been fully resolved. The long-term solution requires additional generation capacity, particularly in the Amaso enclave, a matter that requires coordinated planning between ECG, RIDCO, and the government. Our investment program to restore reliability. This is the most important part of today's engagement. ECG has developed comprehensive phased program totaling 3.46 billion to address the current reliability crisis and transform our network capacity to deliver power reliably. The program has been structured into 5 categories based on how urgent they are and the timeline for implementation. I'm happy to announce that with the support of the Ministry of Energy and Green Transition, we are committed to executing this investment program. The first category or bucket of investment, totaling 278 million. These are actions that we need to implement right now to correct difficulties and constraints we have in the network. We are injecting 2,500 distribution transformers to relieve the overloaded ones we currently have. And we are replacing hundreds of damaged transformers, those that have already been damaged and have been removed from the network. We need to replace them. We are replacing 1,600 rotten poles in the low voltage network under a program we call Operation Keep the Light On. We are installing 2,500 11-meter treated poles also under the program we call Operation Keep the Light On. We are providing cable terminations and joints for underground cable fault rectification, including 11 kV and 33 kV networks. We are replacing rectifiers and protection systems at substations across Accra East, Accra West, Ashanti, Tama, Western, and Volta regions. and we are distributing 28,000 fuses and 240 distribution panels across the network. The second bucket, totaling 1.2 billion. The next phase of our program involves more substantial network construction and reinforcement. Construction of new double circuit tower lines to provide alternative supply paths. When we don't have alternatives and we experience a fault, it means that customers must remain off until the fault is removed or resolved. When we have alternatives, we quickly transfer customers to those alternatives so that we can take our time to repair the faults, but customers will enjoy power supply. We are continuing the completion of stall projects, substation projects, as I mentioned earlier. We are continuing what we call regional system improvement projects. These are low voltage development work that we do in the communities to improve power supply. Some communities already have supply in certain parts, but communities have grown beyond those networks, and we need to expand the network to those areas. We are injecting distribution transformers again to relieve overloaded ones. We are injecting distribution transformers under bucket 1, but these are longer term ones that we need to do to ensure that voltage is improved and the frequency of faults are reduced. We are removing undersized conductors and replacing them with larger ones. We are removing cables underground cables that we have joined many times. So we've experienced multiple faults on them and we have joined them. And every joint is a weakness in the transmission line, in the cable. And when you have too many of them, you need to replace the entire cable. We are doing that. We are converting selected 11 kV feeders to 33 kV feeders. What it means is that the lower the voltage that you are transmitting the power on, the more likely customers at the end will experience low voltages. So when you increase the voltage from 11 to 33, you are improving what the customers will experience at the end of the line. It's the same principle that we are working on in the Volta region to change the transmission voltage from 69 to 161. That way you improve the voltage customers will receive at their end. We are continuing the regional system improvement projects at scale, at a much larger scale. And we are also acquiring drones to help us to monitor our lines for weak points, defects, and hotspots. You do that, we can identify these defects ahead of time to correct them before they develop into faults. Our bucket 4, worth 58 million Ghana cedis. This includes the construction of a sub-transmission link from our Graphic Road substation to our Avena substation to reinforce that line and to provide an alternative to supplying our Avena substation in the case that we have a problem from our Achimota substation. We are also re-insulating selector feeders in the Afram Plains. In the Pram area, we are reconfiguring the Asasawa 33 kV feeder, the Suhum and Sawam feed-out networks, and the construction of substations in the Latap, Balakwa, and Boteman areas. Communities in the Lakeside and Teman Belt, along with the neighboring areas, including Amrahia, Ajirigano, Ashoma, East Legon, Oyarifa, and Apollonia, are included in ECG's targeted transformer injection and HV interpolling program. These communities are beneficiaries of the ongoing pole replacement and network reinforcement projects under Operation Keep the Light On. This will be systematically addressed, the issues there will be systematically addressed, and rotten poles that we have identified will be replaced. Kasua area. Kasua and its surrounding communities in the central region, including the Ebura Dunkwa, Autu, Anoma, Obi, Manchi, and Ankamfo areas, are part of the targeted transformer replacement and network rehabilitation program. The injection of new distribution transformers and replacement of the rotten poles in the area are among the priority activities scheduled in the near term, which is 3 to 6 months time. Lanshibi carries specific significance in ECG's infrastructure renewal program. The Lanshibi substation is one of the identified substations in Accra East and Tama area, where ECG is undertaking the full replacement of rectifier and battery systems as part of the protection rehabilitation program. Reliable substation protection system is foundational to network reliability and stability. ECG has developed a detailed activity schedule for network intervention covering the period this April to September 2026. This schedule tracks the mobilization and planning phase, procurement and logistics, phase transformer replacement across all operational areas, rotten pole replacement, HV interpoling, cable works, and protection system replacement. We are also instituting a rigorous monitoring and reporting mechanism to track delivery against this schedule. To every Ghanaian customer who has endured inconvenience and prolonged power outages, we sincerely apologize to you. We want you to know that we have heard your voice and that addressing the reliability challenges is our singular operational priority. We also acknowledge that in some instances, our communication and response times have fallen short of expectations. This we will address. We have taken deliberate steps to address these gaps, including implementing measures to enhance operational performance, improve response time, and strengthen customer engagement. Our call center operation, which went down last year, has been revived, and now we have increased the capacity from 30-seater to 50-seater operation. The challenges we face are real, complex, and in some cases, the accumulated consequence of years of underinvestment, leading to pockets of outages and low voltages. But we are not standing still. We have a plan and we have a schedule. And we are committing tremendous resources to addressing these challenges. With the support of the government, including the cabinet, ECG is investing a lot of money to improve the quality of the supply, along with the neighboring areas, including Amrahia, Ajirigano, Ashoma, East Legon, Oyarifa, and Apollonia, are included in ECG's targeted transformer injection and HV interpoling program. These communities are beneficiaries of the ongoing pole replacement and network reinforcement projects under Operation Keep the Light On. This will be systematically addressed, the issues there will be systematically addressed, and rotten poles that we have identified will be replaced.
SYZ and also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics in the DFS, the whole 37 Abba Street, the heart of Accra, so they try in all the CC regions across the country, north, south, east, and west. Maybe Abba Fabiano, a TV SYZ and a Power 97.9 FM, not the regional capital Tamale, a Kesmi 107.1 FM, Milianum, Dagomba Fono, Etenwood, and then they are Omo 18 and live sound so and you do bonnie in the Savannah region, so in Kiligi FM, Ekremo Elho, now bonnie for 80 and Kiligi FM, no, Yenyanma, Omo, Boko 88, our source 100.1 FM, Zeps FM was a billion a Pusiga, a wing pan sampa one day FM, Yanko Bro region, Tiny 2.9 FM, also consumer FM on Crown Quanta, Sani do have original capital go so and anonum 92.5 FM station with ambition, Sansuna go so for 80 nananum na aduru FM so ewo sanko honorable Erikopoko na betran peso aso omonso airfire life elho yanko western regional capital. The best come from the west. We drew a sharp 106.9 FM omukremo elho sanso ziama elembele west in 100.3 FM lands and natural resources minister honorable Kofi Amabuani Kum omonso ATN the elho Volta regional capital ho a global 105.1 FM san you do with region 3 radio stations Krum Nuance 9.7 FM Kotikrachi clear from all Pasa and Abuem FM so ewo Jasika 50 Mantama Kro Cape Coast Adom Sounds Kremo ewo Kotokraba Market Sansu Ebu Remo ewo Asimfu Sua Rich FM so Ekremo ewo Yenu Anima One London ATL Live ewo eye stations I would be bring so na enye asemkuto Fire Life Radio so Fire Life sanso na the GFM omoso no omukremu ewo ho enye asemkuto America memu aposisi FM ewo Virginia kwa sketi ni team no omoso Fire Life ene ewie Facebook Live Power 979 ene TV SYZ Ghana sanso na on YouTube SYZ broadcast Tankolega Biga Mugabe Maase the capacity man, the man with the 900 million angels and they the ensempano mina Brona wafu bi na church ya yetu mini jumedie bro ene edai asadaka se koma China Natural Herbal Hospital omo ekremu denden dia enye asem ketu akwa sansu ena yemfa asadaka kese PSC pa fama ye model automobile and construction consult omo so ekan ho S Natural Mineral Water Divine Hope ye Herbal Center de wotria herbal powder na soya sene na Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center omo de liquid capsules and a crymu and a safari eco resort and what away in a AC regional crack constituency almost sebra never baby a dana jojo victory garlic missa almost crymu doctor that was say and a power specialist about hospital mami dia on so cremu suna they stay back stay safe campaign from MPA and also eguso ekosona Hebron Hills International School say excel and shine you go in another room and a teacher in a yet to me Jumedi yede bro ewo TV SYZ and Power 97.9 FM na ene angels no omo ebebo ewura bibiri na so eyibimu awoda na ebimu so ewo eyemu nyina no yere ho nsem ebebro ene angels no ene medano ho smete wo na Tankolega Biga Mugabe Maase the capacity man angels no ama direction no na de ko bina no na chese over the weekend ne nyina ko pie mo ewo daman ewo western region ya sabri ameka said ye a diamond gold mine no akwakodi EMP for jata for ensema dwumadi akwaso ho nyina fiada ebesi eye edame mende twemu nyino na chese ese wani ensese ye ka kire woni nyina mo no ikopie mu hobi ade koso hobi ya no ye de nyina mu nchiremu ede be maye na hwefo ede ye na tiefo ya omo eti eye dwumadi misa eye Ibrahim Mahama Dr. Ibrahim Mahama the capacity man greatest wonu team nyina management ni nyina no encha kese sanso na go face Ghana team ni nyina so ye chiamo ene awie ni abemu penifo na nanu matra konya ya mowo eye daman ene ne patemu nyina no ye boma baso MP wo ho honorable Kujo ene wo MC fantastic MC ya mo boy adwuma mo de odo aba odoma mo boy adwuma ye da mo nyina ase champion ama encha kese koma ana Nigel wo so o boy adwuma papa ho yi MP aso ye ho ni team ni nyina so far so good and some no ye di nyina ebego ho ede amamo na some ho Tankolega Biga Mugabe Maase be ma bo wonsin so ma sa no ha ye stress say dia na chase se temu kaja na chase ya magana no wa hu ba bia ekoso na tankulega biga Mugabe Maase de about poliwa na bowa e fa woni opposition without fear or favor mesane agumo said de bia Ghana betumi afa ne ntoma pa efra na obi bia obeye hindrance obi bia obeda ne ho blockage so oba person John Mahama nsa ebesi from ni there that person will be deserve say me di jabetua no to if it must be done well. He says let's see John Dramani Mahama president of the Republic of Ghana wonim die tia we do obia kwato ba bia wase order obia ne ho a wo tumi esene the president wonu na authority ni nyina no Ghana for investor authority ni nyina ade ahye ne sa say opanyi ayi dwumade ni nyina ne wonu ye de ahye sa wonu yakwakoto aba ayi yayi se dio man nim nyuma kuo ne ministerial positions awodo no so de amafo ye wogidie o mu no de mato institutions awodo no yi CEO so yi managing directors someone we wie ni nyina no asay board someone we some be hekire na maboa take decisions said e be ya o man ni betumi ayede afa ne tuma pa efra beard wa power to me ya ka power to say 97.9 FM no wo beard wa to me as the president of the Republic of Ghana wo mo beard juma wasa wala nipa no ye na juma without fear or favor yes nene me be jama go say kaja na Ghana nyina ye din wa beard ni name president to me e show green latte na Dr. Kalisu so say ashasia ni asaya ni de dwumadi show be say president say koye say dwuma we ya president ni nimde onim woni pani ma asa na obaye dai wodi ni pani be quarter position onim de ni pani betimi aye yes and yes president be sore no ya appointment bi akeke power to the people smart yo mo angels no num suaba PS natural mineral water ne air scholar akumeminem na maba na meba matome boase ne bi ensem nyina ma have enough MC na ho na ye friend Honorable Adusei no or misbehave ho ene ejabe hye ne to ta Honorable Adusei no ejabe hye ne to ta have enough ye nyina ye dia ye tra ho ema MC no ho no personal interest no en consne the masses the good people of have enough especially Subiso Infante yet now what do you say? Yet now what the yes, you know I'm very powerful. You yourself, you know. Yes, you know. Yes, me kasi, you know, as me are very powerful. Me say me kasa a question minim de America. Yes. Yeah, ni mreshi ani atawo bia nti abusua me frem no. Ya ni mmiri obi ade ya yere ho yi adwuma. Yes. Tu we fia wonya obi anwo asem nka e wo busua no. Yes. Obi anya na adwene se obepe MP adi wa hafa no nofo enu ti na wodi menua na to wotan kuru am one mother one father wodi na to tan kuru am na obey very careful. Yes, I'm sending the warning to you this afternoon. Obey very careful. MC for hafa no of Honorable Adusei. Yet me tra ho say good year pie ewo ensase awodo a mimi nia no na ye assembly member for a year Subiso electoral area wako 4 times wa win 4 times obi atimi to no just say okaso onkobiem na say koyi assembly members amoma kwotena se aka asem se wei agudie no ya aba no enwo se ne community man o cooperative dia be ye de ye betu yie amma dia wose community ne nananim ahemfo de wo de ko mo na ye jai dwumako a de dwuma de na hye mo sa no no mko ye koteki decision a okose sa assembly members e o mu fim patam ho mimi tin wey mimi nua ne dia firim say wono de enya de ne din beka ho mimi nua ne dia mbema ene meeting mo nje take it from me Honorable Inusa Isaka Maase tie de ne ye Maase ba ne din na mbema meeting wo nye obenwu se tumi bi se ne tumi bi tina afo no of one ya champion ho was party ni nyina down ho executive say ho nyina wo obi anya fine official de ba fit tapa de aba bedu su bi so da bi o edu say da bi hono me papa say don't try and try that small boy called edu say spiritually weak physically weak don't bring it on baby I ko na hot tro Massive family and winning now what touch back one massa won't hold that. Look at my lips, look at my lips. Yes, and just learn no kasa nyamena me no kasa. Be very careful. Afano no of one, ja wo ye e won fanti so be so we are monitoring everything. Yes. Let me leave it for now. I say, Osuni Akasi Aka Osuasama. Yes, assembly members or more patam wono penifoma trans and kasa. We see assembly Osu assembly man the way in Efrim. It will for be every Amasambe media assembly man. One number Osu for us momo. Are you okay? Are you correct? Okasia uri eni mukoya chiana. Be you quiet ewo. Just a very strong warning to you. Emu bi anya bete. So betimi ya anya bete ya yankwa Yes, Kurma Sene Dada. Maybe I will call a hot to say. Stop it, cry na hot. Maybe a person run a hot throw, so stop it. No fire. Now let me take you to a Ministry of Education. With all due respect, today I'm not here to attack the sector minister of education, Honorable, my good brother, Honorable Haruna Idrisu. Fantastic brother, hard working, but bia now the air question. So we was here drawn attention. Last week, we called stakeholders. We had stakeholders engagement. Stakeholders engagement. The man inviting media, but meeting no course we na my publication bia. Ekotia eye mu ankasa. And I want to find out who is that young man called Hashimi. Why our Ministry of Education or the sheriff no so meba no so. Why the guest fund boss ayo onimonya for Paul Ejay, highly respected man, hard working. What your mama had for appointment then she will be sakeko. Get fund aye kesiye. He says, let's see John Dramani Mama sorry precope and for penny Paul J. Some of the work to get fun. About winning the papa to me. Aye. Somebody see and to me free a day. A war a year abonte. Papa no wa bread. Since I'm a man, it's appointment. Papa no wa bread. I have evidence. Maybe I can be many evidence. I mean, come. Maybe be 1 minute swap planning. Etiesi kama some media houses be so mu papa na nimu ase ni dina be di mi ho and anya adwuma no ekwan bia o ba so mo ba frustrate papa no na niam bi o wa ni say osan because emra adwuma na procurement na niam adwuma papa sa we mistake we be ko jail papa no wa bobra Ponogen wa bobra dunim onya adia enim dam ya edene bako amanie mu daache benya 65 66 e bia wonni get fan hobby mu no na ye frɛ no court na ye frɛ no yoku na ye frɛ no ha so me yi sema no that man I know the man with integrity Paul Ajay he won't do it wo de seka to no minimum kwa wa sami ametie yi enye onye fa ho no minister wo de ade no komana papa we wo kai hu say emma onsan Timoni papa fa ne Paul Ajay na sa soma boys na mo Ministry of Education wa Hashimi ene wa hwan ya mo kotra meeting ma de be koso bia mo ye ya no na makoy publication such charge for say omo be close down schools na nuane hwan look at that naked publication. And the angels are telling me about for na kaya say wo Hashimi wo na wo hyase wo na mo tell wo twitwa afo nyini honorable minister on the camera the photographer no koya there was a meeting no wo go twitwa afo nyini yadan photographer bia a committee no bi twa afo nyini PSA stakeholders engagement no ayadan afo nyini ba abontene publication no mo ya no sa afo nyini no ayadan ba abontene photographer no fi wa Aruna warn your boys, let them do the right thing. Free SHS no yanya adwene say ba beguno. His Excellency John Dramani Muhammad in Jetia. Wadi enya ba honorable Sana Benita Sana Okitibia, former MP for the Jokuku, former deputy minister fisheries. Wadina kwa kwato. Mo allow them to work. The frustrations, the intimidations is too much at the Ministry of Education. I'm saying it without fear or favor. Free SHS no abeto Ghana for akoma so. And what's here and now I want to know, the angels want to know. Free SHS na yeah. Data no apako di hwan ho. Data no ekura sheriff na. Honorable Aye Haruna, if you don't know, I'm telling you today. I was saying when the padodua ya admit womo, omunya admission. And also no admission you do so no. That young man called sheriff at the Ministry of Education no, na bibia se botum. MPs nim panifo placement. Constituency chairman and regional panifo executives. Yes, who sheriff. Who is that sheriff? Man that powers. Power to the people. Who is that sheriff at the Ministry of Education? And who is that Hashimi? Or some of what you're here for? But be a data no one be a better for sheriff. Release the data. No more school feeding. What to say? Free such as an anajuma. What be an anajus about resign? Jamuya holding the angels are monitoring all the activities. What be an anajus? Mobile frustrating and resign. Yes. The PRO has been transferred. And I just want to know. PRO now Minister of Education want transfer no. And I'm They just want to know what happened. Please tell me somebody man somebody could do a Minister of Education Honorable Haruna. For your small boys are misbehaving at the ministry. Hashimi and the sheriff, they are misbehaving. Warn them. You know what you can do, Haruna. Man of integrity. I respect you so much. Don't allow these small boys at the ministry to destroy your name. What about that? And yet, during that placement, you know, and man can positive. And I know what you can do, Honorable Haruna, my good brother. You are the government man and Mosi man. Monsieur Ameka say, we are slave. Who so Ameka say, me slave. We are brothers. Let's work together. Mo bia mo bia. Mo bia freedom no nya adwuma. Se na okata bia wonya ni freedom. Mo mani data no. Data na wa he. No woni pa vo do mo benefit. Na kire say, I mean free SHS no ni pa do say na e wo so a. Na national coordinator free SHS no nim. Na se obi botum e wa ministry so. Who bondog. Power to the people. Free SHS has come to stay. Muhammad manage home. Obia manage home. Mugabe Maase manage home. Yeah, sure. If it must be done, it must be done well. The intimidations, the frustrations, and you too much. Munda get fun boss on your juma. Modi idea kono so on sign. No, once I do or sign out any year there's some about Massa Paul again. Don't sign. Yes. You want a procurement once I said, I didn't Charlotte say, we'll lose in the possession. Yes, sir. What is off was ever for a day. Mukana saying, what to say will be about your session. I know a day. What's in source with you? Small boys, no go on a movies or Ministry of Education, Sheriff and Hashimi. Look at them. You now got a money campaign. I'm a more heifer. Only one mobile party in the power. Small boys, some got now misbehave. Musha former Kasa anyhow. That Sheriff guy, that Hashimi guy, you talk to them anyhow. Be careful. Allow Paul to do his work. He's a fantastic man. Korase what the time na enye Ubeso obegun animals angels in back paper and juma it won't work. Kwaso bra for me say it won't work. Say now kitedia it won't work. Allow them to work without fear or favor. Power to the people. What I'm calling a bigger. Angels in the come home. Biawa jere paso abebo Ghana bia no e say shiraka ne obenya bia die no mama bia die amemo papa no emumu ne yewo no maya ma obi akwan nipa ba ku free say ono feel big da bida kai anya adwuma said me stop adu say our half no no fo no saa na ba bia enya bia enya eye good adu say no aba na bai kwaso pofo so munyina abako anaba afo mabako o Honorable Adama Kwam ni din aso da ho. MC awoko program na nanu ahemfo te wa wudu ha na obi aso de ko. Wunni respect kwa the man nanu ahemfo. Calling yourself Honorable Adu say. Obey steady wa ho. I'm friends you. Let's move to engineers and planners. 46 minutes inside 3 live on TV SYZ and also on Power 97.9 FM. The hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics and our Sugusua Utie. If it must be done, it must be done well. Yes. Ye Nama no chudi. No bo aruna onam tamali be bia ona mo je fans no. Suma boys no. One them. Mo mo say udi. Ti data no so yi data ni pie na data ni yefanya adwuma. Hashimi no so no penifo no be very careful there. Mo be say e di agura na. Yes ya reset ya all inclusiveness. So ye tra ma ba ko se no. No. Ya kana mutia ya ka ha mo beti. Power to the people. Tie da make a kira no. Free SHS me boa. It has come to stay. Ye woni me enwuni china obi ani tumi bi aso ba dissolve no. President Enijo, Vice Enijo, Chief of Staff Enijo, Obi Enijo. Yes. Power to the people. Atakolga biga Mugabe. 900 million angels no. Omona eye ejuma no. Now when you move na fiyan code. And now will be birthday. Honorable Salom eye Fumi. Municipal Chief Executive in Samama Dwaji. And then your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Sami anya artwork na mame ho. Happy birthday to you. Me just say bibia boko. And a contractor papa asante matemu. Obo adwuma gidi akwan no. Wo ye ne kama okosumia ne akwan. Afo akwan bono akwan. Bibia obo adwuma ne kama. Enyama dedem bibia ye kama. Kofijo obunyame ya aduma ochina. Nasi ni yiri papa akam ochina modini na wotwida ewo atwema koforidia ewo Ashanti region ti kufiyo bia wo bia sweet mother me ma shedding papa nye easy se obelusu papa nkopon ya aduma ochina adofo beba no maba be jam wo eye atwema koforidia wo ye capacity funra champion Kofi Job obi a msi ne Kofi Job na adwuma sitie wati ase we ni papa ta baby catch and say we need the oil na chese wo di agro Kofi Job we no personal assistant ye me nua bimpam nkopon enhia mo bebre na adofo nso a eba wan mi kenyina no onfom medu asomdwem na wonsan fo mo nko asomdwem boko papa nso onyankopon fa ne kra ensi ti Kofi Job cha kese nko ma ho ewie woni abuso nyina mutimi TV ho a wotie eye Kumasi greetings more fire. Well, over the weekend, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, as part of a year resetting Ghana, a year tour, or the Kupimo Northern region, were inspecting a newly acquired transformers. Ya Akupimo, a northern part of Ghana. Yes, said a Jumediano, Esikoy.
Yes, ECG and NETCO have not done a mass replacement of transformers to upgrade the power of the transformers to be able to meet the growing demand in the communities. And so the minister made the request and cabinet approved it. The Minister of Finance came to the assistance of the Ministry of Energy. And I've acquired a lot of transformers for installation nationwide, currently 2,500 transformers. And so we're going to see stable power after this first phase. And like you said, after that, constantly we'll keep taking out the old transformers so that Ghana can have stable power. And so, like he said, I'll appeal to our people. The outages you are facing are not doomed, so it is to enable you get better quality and stable power. But like he said, anytime they are going to replace transformers, they inform the people in the area so that they are aware that their lights are going to be put off for a while until the transformers are installed. One of the things that I'm happy about is a lot of these transformers are produced locally in Ghana. They are made in Ghana transformers. And so it also helps to multiply the benefits that our country is making. I'm looking to the day where all our transformers will be produced locally, and we'll be able to stabilize the power situation in our country. So well done, NEDCO, ECG. We must just now improve our customer response time. And so we need a system where when customers call, there's a quick response to either rectify faults or something. I was discussing that with the minister yesterday. So I'm sure he'll get back in touch with you to see how we can get some proper call centers and employ young Ghanaians to sit there and respond to people when they call reporting faults. And then we must have teams that are responding immediately a fault is reported. So after stabilizing the power, we need also better customer care and a quicker call response time.
Fantastic. Inti amafonti ni Martin Sama President Yakan. Transformers no dada ni nyina yesesa no na de afofra ye de aba. Yesesa no nso a ye nye se we nye dum so. We dum kakra ye besan so. What I say, we need dum so and ye be say low shell no hwan dabi. We nye PP4 di ni bia. And before the end the containers na transformers no mu no omo ba omo di kogu be na asen na oman na boka. Some ka ECG containers. To afena ban papa aba. Afena president papa aba. Ya president papa aba no. Also making sure say sa aye transformers na aye mbre ni nyina no. Yesesa ni nyina nti wa ho mo aye ECG boss na wo nsam mu. Se media wo say transformers na aye mbre. Mo sesa sesa baby wo say mudi bi kono na mudi bi aye da akọ akeka ho. Transformers da no kakabo say light ne bon ni also is security mean so mo sesa ni nyina se ne yekono mo adwuma no pa so wa modi ameja no meja egu so mo ne pa eti wo mantemu ne bia yedum kanea no ebedum kanea no so ebedi kan abom nkae aban a obu aban papa obu Ghana fo obedi kan ama nkae na afi no akere se bia efi anopa no nkonko se anwumire no num no yebedum kanea no ne ayasisi te se wo mpatamu bi na sasade ni sia na wode achewo se omo apologize for any inconveniences bia de bebre eye Ghana fo aban papa ba ye nyina yemfa ye support Emma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana, President papa ya to aso na Lydia Double Angel ya ono oko as a Deputy National Organizer of the NDC Oba Besio was say obebu Deputy National Organizer no obeji no watumi abo adwumani ye papa e de aboa NDC amuniko no eyesu eyesa wose mugei menim timi nyina ye TV ho a ye hwe na memawo akwaba na Mugabe si Mugabe memawo akwaba adwumani de obo papa no sa wo do His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wo pe abani tunu kwende bi obehu bia no fatu pepe na de otwasa no wonim se na chi ye de echia wose wakasa na kasa no so edafo mboko ya angels no e ma direction kama nti de owaso wonye den wonti nti Hashimi ene eye Sharif ba ku bi nso ka ho ye se frɛ na Aminu de mo ye nyina ho se amafo test names ni ba de mo ye wo ministry ho no mo se mo boss ni din Aminu ene eye Hashimi and other one so de eye Sharif ne te data no so wona out so release the data period na Hashimi no so no wo kasa basa konkonsan nsekuru akay jani nyina. If it must be done, it must be done well. Me Sunday ama mona mo hunza de yakoso wo nyina no you information bia de beto from ho bia no you information. How do I do so in papa mama say ni dey our ministry ho. Power to the people. After you move on na fe yenko yen enim. Over the weekend na efekeke na efe ceremony kese ya koso ewo eye daman ya nananum atena kunya nananum ahemfo nananum oba hima Paramount Queen ya wo eye damane ne petemu wone na hemfo na nanom ene penifo management of Go Face eye Ghana daman ene eye engineers and planners jata eye unimunyamfo Ibrahim Mahama doctor ene ne management team director si na chese enye asem keto akora MC ya wono so ewo eye damane ne petemu ene MP ya ho na chese ho ena na miku duka ewo no ana obaby nso no obaby nso ho sa area ho na chese ufata kwa nsoyim na wonema na wokwa akopiem ewo dama ho no na chese esewani na ensese ye dey ye kachire wo na efekeke na jumedi ni nyina hyase ebo beye anopa eye dubaako ena chese jumedi ni nyina hyase na nsa na ebe jumedi ni be hyase ebo eye anopa be no nkono ho nsema hye nhunu wachire ho mahye mi fugu na mecha ne hyame a migina ono abokofi bu achi na chese ye ne hand over aban mo ye hand over e dia ma eye EMP na wo se godu ne de temu yi papa na jumedi no ko so kama nsema eye lands and natural resource minister unmunyamfo Kofi Amaboa ede tu edwa ewo jumedi na se no yentie nsema okan ye ewo jumedi na se.
We are here this morning to signal to the world that our people are now ready to drive the bus. Engineers and planners, you are not just taking over a mine, you are carrying a nation's confidence. This is only a leasing right, not a sell-off. The Republic of Ghana remains the owner of this mineral asset. This lease will be reviewed when its terms expires, just like every other mine in this country. Therefore, the expectation placed on you is the same, if not higher than what the outgoing leaseholders were required to meet. You must invest, you must explore, you must maintain safety and environmental standards, and you must protect every single job.
Very well. That was a fantastic Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, Honorable Kofi Amaboa, Member of Parliament for Zema Elembele in the Western region of the Republic of Ghana. Also, then I know this etu eja. Only for Dr. Ibrahim Mahama, also Ekasai, Edinism etuja. Echere se eyade se wabano. Boshe bi ho a ono no sha man. My good brother Dr. Ibrahim Mahama, I salute you this afternoon. Mana, you can't be Brasi, very humble when you're close to him. Very humble, highly respected. Ububia, Zebian and I are ready. Nyafin, I say, just said I be. Yes, Ibrahim and I said Dr. Ibrahim Mahama, or the Divian son will be a dear Kuno. Waka said there be or no cause, there be or no be the Kunumbi. What a man. Aho Brasi nipa. Ubia wakuma power or dotima. Send papa say yanu for any nye ho akwasi bruni de enso so no so enia ye de ese da bi o ali jombo do mo ko wura ayi blue kia so mo pia no mo kan samhunu samfun jombo do no ye dede Ibrahim kasama me ne giye meti wono na awose egume e da na do asese 2022 ana ni nyina asase Go Face for na jai bibia de man na nado nso hyira so ono abo eye abudina ponso essence document bia wona hyase itenya so sorry ya na okofa eye daman eye gold mine timo amonti ase no mo bisani ya de ni akire mu na ensema odi tu dwa no o kire se efi daman eko Cape Coast be yi kwa ni nyina de amomo obisi asipiti hospitals 2 ewo daman ni patemu ho de amomo and obey airport 6 months no we 6 months could ne kasa no laza the dawn Ibrahim Mahama the dawn Ibrahim Mahama was 6 months odibe airport e wo da man na obesa sinifie so e wo da man to ne da man fo na ebe yeden e na ebetena Dr. Ibrahim Mahama, CEO Edema Engineers and Planners, Yinti Nisemo de Tuja.
Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity for working here for 30 years. I just didn't spring up from Ghana and started working here. When I started working here, a lot of people were in school, some were students, and today they are heading the commission and they are regulating us somewhere. Somewhere, and some of the people I work with today, like him, I came here in 97, 98, started, he was working for AMS, and I came to rent a machine on the reclaim. And they were desperate for dozers then, so they moved my dozer into the hard rock. In 2 months when I came, they had destroyed my dozer. But unfortunately, too, when I came here, I didn't have a place to stay. I used to stay in a place called Peace Hotel. That was in the beginning. But one day I went there and I didn't get a room. So I ended up in his living room, and he gave me a couch to sleep, and I slept. So I couldn't go at him. From there, I got taken to Takwa, where I met Sid, Eskin, Majid. So everybody today in EMP have come out of AMS and other companies that I work with. But the brief story is to say it hasn't been an easy journey. And what I'm doing today, or the transfer of mine to EMP, is for everybody. It's not for me. In the past, I used to come in here, stand at that gate, looking to go in there to get some work to do. Tony Obion was there with Dave Ingle, and if most people remember Dave Ingle, Mike Izan, and so many of the other people from Ranger. But after 30 years, I asked myself that, look, can we just still be contractors? We can't do that. After 30 years, I just said to myself that, listen, and Goldfields offered this mine to me. Point of correction, I didn't just spring up to say I want to own that mine. Goldfields said in 2022, we're going to close the mine and we want you to take over, but we'll sell it to you. And I said, you can't sell it to me because you've cheated me all these years. So you have to give it to me. So we agreed. They told me to go to government and get a no objection letter. I went in there. And I must thank our former president, Nanado. He gave me a document to sit with Goldfields and negotiate and keep the mine going. When I did that, unfortunately for me or for EMP, I got called by the CEO of Goldfields and said, look, we have a challenge here working here. How are you going to do it? I said, oh, leave that to me. He says, no, he wants to know because they want to hold our hands. So, me being too known, I went and opened my mouth and showed him how he would do it. Then he later also said, they'll change their mind. I said, no, you can't change your mind. You told all of us you were going, so please go and leave us to do. Fortunately, government came in there and said, look, they'll hand it over. So we engaged government to let them know that mining is not just buying equipment and working in there. It is the key people that you need to put together. So I said, look, if I don't do it today, there's no Ghanaian in this country who can run a mine as hard as that mine, because that mine's rock is the hardest rock in, would I say, Africa. So even when you bring machines and you have a life of the machine to say you get 10,000, you never get 10,000 hours, you get less hours. So I engaged government and told them that, look, we'll have to do a big cut, which Goldfields would have spent about $1.4 billion to do it. But we know how to do it because we have all the other satellite pits to be able to feed in to do. So we did a bankable study, we looked at it and noticed that we could do it. We approached a few of the banks. In here, the bankers are here. One has given us 650 million, another 600. They are competing against themselves, but before they won't follow us. But thank you for coming. I would say that, look, if we all put our minds together, this is a success story. And the plan I have for that mine is not a joke. I just want to prove that we can invest in ourselves in this country. I want to pledge, I want to say it for everybody to hear. I got a text from one of our young men in here. It says we should build astroturfs for all the communities, which we're looking to do. We've applied for Damine to have an airport, and Damine, within 6 months, will have an airport such that we can fly to Accra easily from here. You should have said all that I'm saying. I won't pay you this month. In the next 2 years, we'll be able to drive from here to Cape Coast on a concrete road or an asphalt road. I beg you, this is not political talk, this is real talk. We're looking to put hospitals. I saw the youth. Is the youth here? That are my youth. Where are they? My youth. Thank you. You talked about a hospital. I'm looking to put 2 big hospitals in Damai. Not Damai alone. Is it Damai and Ateku? Or we will put it together. And Aboso. So what I want to say is that whatever money we make from here, we will reinvest it here. And I want to build my own personal house here. So I'll be living with you, Nananum. But thank you very much for giving me this platform. They didn't want me to talk, but anyway, I just said, let me say something. Thank you very much.
Te utie ni nyina wie ya odana na adoase. Dana na adoase. Se 2022 ni bibia sateye. One bra akoro president wa mu nidin. Adwombo do munam. Umuko we blue case. Umutafiri umade na ade yi penyini ya tafiri bi. Atafira mankola no so esu ya tafiri. Ba umi atafiri okwa yase anu atafiri ne ka akoresi wo hu se ne ka ni. Can you imagine? It is in the public domain. But umi atafiri tofiya wa ye fine kremoni ba. Haram kesi pa. Na ba umi ko left no ko right. Ko left no ko right. Ko left no ko right. Na ne ka ni wo de ne katrema eyi na fun nisim. Na ba umi akesi wo pa se mi atankule gabiga. Na me kesi wa na me ko bi obi ka. Ayo so alhamdulillah. Se me ka alhamdulillah. Na ba umi akesi ho. Wa ye fire tafre ade no tofe no wa tafre tofe no sa ma ne ka ni si ho wo hu ne ka ankwankofro. Wa ya ade ama nkore di na chi ni dwombodu mu nyina ha se tafre. Ene anodom pre wa tafra blue case yi anodom pre kasa utumi se nsisi so anodom pre student leader anodom pre wo mu nie those days so mu je no mo kasa na efom ye den e wo so anodom pre hu na hwe no wo matafre sa motafra wo mo ko san ko de nansen wo mu bowura eye fichire mo fa eye blue case ma yo mo ho fine keka bi go so mu ya na tofene da o manum tafre tofene sa mo ko jina stage so anu mo kasa bi se mi nkwase asem ama enei jombodu no ka o to ayampia ene ye dia ma Ibrahim ye dia ma na wo ye de ma wan ka obetimi aye o jombodu u fie kwa otimi manage u fie o bring it on u fie kwa otimi manage u fie ba bia oba ne ya sport no ne che hwa na obi foforo bi so ya sport obeza o de ba wo so Sanja wa na ba ku bi ko China kwa so na ba ku bi so won che hwa na we ya sport na we nso ye wi ehe na na wotena o dia na wotemetena ho sam omunyina na omo ben ala na so ya na okotena ho yire ne die ho na wale no kura kwa kwesise o dia fa bra so na wo mefo ya ma wo awuti bete uti fia eho otora menya wadwene se ya hyehye nade ne glasses na de menya wadwene se obetubu otu a ebepai uni credibility bia se my organizer my general secretary ana my we ene monne but na opposition ache papa mo sango vui and anodon prepare kasa na ya sefem na mo ja atofini dia na ayede tofina modi a SM a mo kasa yense susu no MBB for tofi mu nya die any blue kia suko mu nyai ode mame for mu ensi ho enne na make of victory mra lawyer Anderson Danso or private legal practitioner or no ewa high na we that's na Dr. Mary we see and so a chief executive officer had my free zones a authority rest for the man kwa so free a background this year free London about bedru a Ghana e mwakwaba waba no ye de sene ne fata adam matters no do so dudu Resford ini pe nyinu skido so baby a se bia me say bibia boko ene me chachi amunyina me say obi a hoye ti sankova de danso ha Dr. Mary was in Subedjani very soon victory
Enya victory galek mesha na wati ni dinati ati ni se na edro ni tie na no pasem ne se edro we adwuma ye titru pa ne se ebeboa ananna ne srade ewo ni padua ni muntin mu ama ohu atɔ kura ye dika obabi wo ha okonfikyire a ema edro ewu hia ye victory garlic mixture ebi kura wo bekɔ a ewie wo ansa na ba eye victory e na wu hia wunya victory no ma na so biara ubenya ofikyire akwa empa ho kura eno de akira obi wo ho ani ti ne te dwa no obi wo ho ye adwuma kakra bia no abrɛ na nakoma bɔ ne periperi ni nyina ye mogya entimi mfa akoma nu nkwa adwene mu eno ne kɔfa saa de ne ba odofo mesrew so wo ho na wonsɛm ta adwew ebia wonsa no sei ana wonamro mu na esi fom no kra ewew ana ayatufo sɛ de edi fom ato mpaboa mu a ɛyɛ victory ɛna me kan fam a wonum victory asa no na ye bobɔ so nyina no ebegyae de ɔtɔ ho anadwo a wontini na wohia victory emframa nyankopɔn de ama yɛn sɛ yɛ nhumi wo de wo nhumi a na wo tie so o bra ɛyɛ victory ɛna betimi aboa wo ye wo bi wo so a wo ho ana ne yɛmahye no a obia na ne ka obia nya ne hwe obi wo so na koma bɔ ne periperi ni nyina mogya ne ntimi ne afusa ne ye wo ni padua no ɛdura wunya yɛ victory garlic mixture de watwa bra ya bia ya na se kokodue ne nam no no ye ne basa ɛyɛ victory ɛna me kamfo wunya victory bi no a ɛbɛboa wo sɛ doctor de wato aduro so sani a ubetimi anom victory na ka waduro wonnya ne se waduro no na abɛnoma meat aduasa no anom we so na abɛnoma no anom victory no so achi meat aduasa wo ye ne sa bibia abɛde kama ma sɛ wo nase tata wo ye agya ho adwuma mesraw adura me kamfo ama wa yɛ victory garlic mixture mesraw nipa ne bia bia danse a yɛpɛse yɛfa wo madanse na tie na sɛ wo so kɔtɔ a wobenya saa danse koro no a
ntwe mi mpedwa mi ntumi ni di mi yare so mane ko be 12 years ni man no ndro mo jedru 5 minutes de trim matutu ana se na meti TV mo ntumi na me hwe na mo se mo tun dro bi esi victory herba victory garlic mixture ni mi ntodru sa ba modru no asa modru no eye papa ntumi ni di o mi din sa no me di afi bi no se di ya na afi insan afi no ntumi di bi afi mi di ma edubone sa wi semi anu so no ntumi di anu so mi gba mu sa afi de anu so bi du no ntumi di bi afi mi hu de me nya no and ti edo no kan wo TV so a na mi kutu bu ni me no edo no anopa eni awiani enwure no ande no mi se afi nyampala mi no adibia ntumi di mi se afi na tola tam ko ya black masa modro no die edoni na nyame hira mo
aje me pa me problem ye menstrual pains nda ne kakra me so me nya me menses no bosum ni ma me bre pa me brankasa me tim to tondro no na ne se man ti se yesi ye bi dro ha na makoto ba bia me we mitimi fa ka ekọ obi kru so ekoto bi dro mitimi no bi chese na victory ni in fact I don't know me die wo mu die me ko tobi me tie advert no TV so sada na me sorry anwumre na me ko toye na da dana me say ade yi to me pad mu no mo ja tropa yi to me pad mu ti me twa to me phone no so kura say ha adwene a enka me de betum aka ho na mo ahwe te say se wa hwe ye kwa ka se me bia me ya bo hye na me no maduro bi te say efi sada na yi sa moja toa no to me padem no me nya meze se no maduro e ma me hu sa e moja se bi like say kwoti se ni nyina flow kama to victory tie mintimi enja ento ho nti to de bia na mo ba abasha mo me so abasha na edon ne me di hu adanse
obi si me de cholesterol sa de bone e na aba mi nipadua ma ba di atenase wadro ye victory garlic mixture se wunya victory ne no ma cholesterol ne se ne nani e density bia no victory be yi ni nyina afi nipadua no odofo wo pedia to anama ne 024 25 45 633 024 25 45 633 129 3280. A victory mkunimdie ne ade bremu.
Edba TV Swazeta na Power 97.9 FM ebeda victory ase yakwaji apomdi mu eye nkomotwetwe se ya ba ye ko vita mbo vita ni dia na makai eye akrobeto na Frida wa ha Frida bia bako de 2026 dia ko yiye ma o
sao
ya no wakai
yana nyamiase ebe bo adwuma de enya asem ketwa adanse ne so ba na eba ye beda wase panso se
minumbi ana minim dia ya ma me
papa
lawyer bi nso numbi
ani
ana onu nso nim dia
ya ma no
thank you
me da se bebe
lende ti o lande onwa nim dia va cement vita ya ma
ani
akrobeto nso nim dia ya ma
onim papa enya asem ketwa me da se ebusiafo ebeda tanklega bi ga se e wa kwanya ode amaye ne adamo so mo ase papa se ye ba ye kan na se man to na mo na man to anka yenda so enka ho asem no kwasem ne se senia adanse na a eba no edin sitie no se wunya nya wo de no akwakoto wo de senia masomo na nkrofo di ho adanse na nkrofo so to na tada bi okwa na mihia nkrofo kroma senia musika ho asem se kyerɛ me no eye me ho abebre se da bia ma betena ha na mo matro number mo amatwa screenshot e wo TV so na makasa mekwa akoto na munya ntoye no mo akoto bi so na ne di nkan a wo timi nka kra wo ntimi nka da na wo so wanya akonya hunu de cement vita heba mesha ene ne capsules djuma so na edie na afen so ebo ankrofo anya no nko a ye wo preke se powder so ka ho a ne mi ensa nyina kabom edi djuma so na nya asem ketewa sa wo tie me na wo ntimi nka da cement vita heba mesha heba mesha se na akana woni dimu no na ye de yankasa ye di eni ya enhini afen so haban ahodo ayakaka bomo a doctors for kuku damo omunimu de ahwehwe mu aya esiesie ni pedua eyenti mpanyifo stamp so agyatuma se yentimi ntoma nkrofo wa abonten na se de nkrofo di adanse no na yese dro no nya Ghana hampo atra borders Cote d'Ivoire ko Nigeria ye pa akonya kra de awura US nkrofo mo prato bi no edoso bebre ene ti sa wote menka akopɛ bi nato wode na ede ne haw ebia na me no kase honam ya wano eden bro ni beka se general body pain Ghana ha de bia meka yenyuma ye na edin ene ti adwuma bia abaye bia wodi gidigidi wantena se na ese wugina ho wunyina ho ana udimrika o soa o soe ene ade enti de bia ja honam yaw wagya yen so ne ya pesa ade echenya ho den ne esa akoto adwuma ye yeso nti no ya pendru ebe boa ye ne besiesie ne pedua ne se na be ade eche a ye benya ho de akoto adwuma so nanso arehosam ne se enu aya ye fa no emrofunu ahodo aye fa ne no bi mu akeka bomo ye no no ebe me ho de ntentem ma ade eche akoto adwuma so no e ma side effect na say ade wodo bebre na na aba ebisi me kidney me liver ebisi ulcer me chirika etese niema bebre eno nti na yakofa say do ya bedwa so say eno ba bedu wakagina mu side effect bi anim ebeboa mo ahoden edo we ye nurse mu adwuma eye ntin mu adwuma eboa wo siesie ni pedua no eye ntin ni mu fi ma mo jetimi die fusane yie wonim say ade ahodo bebre kofa bae eni se moja etimi de wo say die fusane wo ni pedua no no entimi ni nti na ya na yade ahodo nyina etimi de ba honam ya wa no eden wa poso a eji hodo nyina ebigina saa ne ma ne so na mu wadro wo ya ba beji akagina mu amya hoden sonko cement vital herbal mixture ne capsules na afi so prekese powder enromi ensen ebo adwuma a enya asem ketwa wotemenka na bia wo de na asiatica enano me ya desua ketwa bi hu se asiatica na nkasa no eye nerves e wo yesisi echi ho no abesi e hwa se ya eno buodi dwuma so no wo no na emom no ya de ahodo bebre na ba ye nipadua no na ya hwa ntu amfi ho no ma enam so ma ye sa ye nerves no ba ye mere e ka ye to asentini besi e na ase e me twetwe pa nya asem ketwa ene je se wo sa asiatica pains bi wo na ase no wo na no asiatica na ba ya ta chew na ba ko no so bo se na nansi achew eno no ba wo sisi nya wo yanso wuntimi ntini mu na da bia wakwa ho e ba sa wuntimi nyina ho yie na ya ka asempanyimfo nkwa na ye omo so ye hu ni se krampo mrante ne maba wo nya 20 years ekro nyina etimi nya sciatica pains bi kakra wo se mazo pu kakra wo se ntimi nkoto kakra wo se mikoto dwene me ko adi steps so na me ya kope cement vital herbal mixture ene ne capsules ni bi nanonom na emwa wo eni wakagina mu na mo ahoden no enyina mapa uso de ni sisi yade na ya wo ya okoto abuei upagya mu na asem a cement vital herbal mixture ne capsules na afei so no wo de prekese powder na title na waka bo miensa na wanom ebe mo ahoden hye no so ma me say omai mu hade wura pharmacy shop bia obanya bia to wura Lances chemical shop obanya bia to wura herbal shop wo mantem wona busa cement vital herbal mixture ne capsules de for bonus amrane sa gan no na afa super prekese powder ka ho na ni wakagina mu mo pedo atu dia your past ventures e won kran ha e ho na abanya doso puo na etu so radio so na wutie mi anampo wo TV so na wo hwe mi a wo twa screenshot wo so a wutie mi no tro ti region ba bia ya to ahwete wo benya bia to na nsam dan say your doctors for munim dia omo standby wo fra omo na wo ka de ha wo nyina tro omo a on betimi asan aboa wo ama home remedies a wo besa de ka dro no ho aboa na asiesie wo enti fra ensesi a e wo 0244 7158 8557 0244 718557 and I say 0500 888890 0500 888890 and 0241 604 702 0241 604 702 and 0500 888830 0500 888830 number maku 4 ena media to dwa no de obefa ye mu wo echi na wo hwe ya bro kire ba bia obetima WhatsApp ye obetima aka bibia WhatsApp de a kire ye kasa bia wote ebe kire mu na enu bedi hu nkomo na ba bia wo no ya hwe so obenya etro ne bia fa na de ahomeka e de abrel wote men kasa o kokoko pause ana se hemorrhoid se de diagnose na mano ama wo bia internal ana external bika internal wo de na wo inside enti gise wo gya wo na se bi wo hu mo jansa na wo hu se wo ana se wo de na pia bonto wo don saka hu se tua ho pa wonya constipation na chese nya asem ketwa kra be ma wo kwa fichira na yese chese wo cho ba obu ne nsa eti bi gya osisi yade ne ade me pa cho cement vital herbal mixture ne capsules ni bi na nonom wo gya oba nso na fichikom haw na etie wo so a me pa cho pebi na nonom na nka yenyina ete se wanka yentimi ntena ha nda bia na otwibia na ye kasa da bia nyina ye ma wo wo de atia ka mbusumi nsia afe busumi ensa na ma ne pebi no nom ebeba ne kama wo wo so de ne eba na wotwemienu bia na asa akọ na asa babie mu no me pa cho pebi na no nom ebebo ama na ba correct ebeba 28 days and 31 days a sa pepepe de beba na etimi aboa wo apeso fefro no wetimi afefro kama pa na esiesie ne pedua no eye cement vital herbal mixture ene ne capsules obi ho so wo se mi woti ade ano odin utitimi paiwo ebi a wuti fight mi dwa wa na ojo honje obi nso ho no wose makoma bom tentem peri sa meji me honje obi ho no wonya diabetes ni sugar no etimi ko 21 ebeba 9 na akọ 12 and aba fam cry 8 chese nuane bebre ho a wuntimi ne hu nya so odidi yie de na mum no sa edu a boss wa chire we prekasa powder yi eye prekasa ye de other herbs aka ho aye powder so nkwa aye natural abofra no panyin ni mo opemfo timi nom ema mo jani timi ba eno timi boa o esiesio a ye nyina nim de prekasa timi ye ebeboa ma normalize sugar level ne de amount ametimi agina faako eno fa eduro bia afa bia betimi afa o wo fa eduro no na fe so no prekasa powder na ka ho na etimi aboa normalize ne de amount wa pressure nti chese wuni ahoto da bia meka afidie bia metena so bia meka so high pressure nim say high ya manage na wa de ne low no enya kra no prekasa powder etimi aboa normalize no ama na begina faako wa wo de high ebeti so aba kama ma wa wo de koso na aba fam chese ntimi nyina faako no ebe ma na agina yie e de amount e ya prekasa powder cement vital herbal mixture and in the capsules. People show your pain for na fedia nam so ba be wonti wo dwe ho se mekọ we beka se mojane adea people show samwe ya prekasa powder ni bi na sha ase na no ebe boa wo ebe mojana ba kama e de amount Debia meka chawo say moja a efi wakoma hodi ko otirimu no edi dwuma so no sanse se moja anko adwen mu yi a ena ma utanya stroke no stroke we be nyina eno ana de ba wakoma ho no ntiri bi ho edi moja ko adwen na nipadua no nyina so nyina no ena wa adwen nti wadwen na enye adwuma anse nipadua na enye adwuma eni nti wo se debia moja di efusane yi e wakoma na unante kakra na ebo ntentem no palpitation na debia ka ho asem kiro no ka hu se moja ni ntimi nkoyie bibi sisi ntininim eno to hie ndro abeboa na beyi ntininim efi ho eye prekasa powder cement vital herbal mixture ene ne capsules we ne beyi ntininim esiesie nipadua no amamu genetimi adefu sane ye ewo nipadua no ede amawo. So you be now to me can be SS and now SS and now ASS the be a muja kofem ni adia me pa chop prekasa powder ni bibinua na nom ka unu be ma muja na pa kama na dia ho me kan ba hye ne nsom say do you won kran na pededo atu a Repart Ventures na benya biato Ghana ha ba bia benya biato so radio so afa number na frey na ba bia won ya chop ba bia benya bie na wakwa akotobi 0244 718557 0244 718557 and 0500 888890 0500 888890 and 0241 604 702 0241 604 702 last number near 0500 888830 0500 888830 Shannon so DNT efredo ya gan no esiesie mema ene nti kope bito na ofre yen so ababia wo no nya bi nto ebecho babia benya biato asempetia enti ha ene bebema kwan a mede ensempa efa cement vital herbal mixture ene ne capsule so ana afen so prekasa powder and we see kope bito na so for dance en bra me so na me so nyu afide ni mfiri ye hwe husima ye ba pe atanklega biga e de dwumedie na aka nyina ebeto so ye ba sisia.
Every human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Hi. Now let me tell you about Safari Valley Eco Resort, the first of its kind in West Africa. Upon your arrival, you are introduced to your butler, who plans your itinerary.
We were surrounded by wildlife from the moment we entered the eco park.
So many activities, all in the same premises. Visit the gym or the stables, they have it all. At my break, I'm able to practice my putting.
We also went fishing on a man-made canal. Our tour guides taught us so much about the wildlife and how to interact with them.
They used only electric vehicles here. This creates a serene environment. I'm told it's over 1,000 acres. My cabin here sits on 2 acres with a large terrace space overlooking my private swimming pool. Now this is royalty. They have their own farms, thousands of fruit trees. I can also have my lunch here at the waterfall. Quite a beautiful place you have here.
Visit Safari Valley Eco Resort in Ghana, bringing you closer to nature.
Stay back and stay safe. The National Petroleum Authority is cautioning the public to desist from scooping or fetching fuel from overturned fuel tankers at accident scenes. Again, do not get closer to the scene in an attempt to take videos or pictures. Inhaling the petroleum product is detrimental to your health. Worst of all, petroleum products are volatile and highly flammable, and a small spark can trigger a catastrophic explosion, causing deaths and loss of properties. Don't let a moment of desperation lead to a lifetime of regret. If you see an overturned tanker, stay back and stay safe. Call trained professionals such as the Ghana Fire Service or Ghana Police personnel to handle the scene, or reach the National Petroleum Authority's contact center on 0302 550 380. Your life is worth more than a gallon of fuel. This Save a Life campaign is from the National Petroleum Authority, NPA.
Na ede na ya obayi a oda formaso ne yafunu emunumuni.
Oh, Mr. Entry, also yare ya tete be benfie pi nanso ne yam nnyo no da. Se me kire onu ahodo amato a me hunu hwe a ebe ya nwanwa.
Menyi ni se what ulcer tamfo Hexa capsules any Hexa mixture yanum bom kotia ulcer no bia ma no anom. Anka ne ho ato no dadaada. Ulcer dro de eno ne Hexa capsules any Hexa mixture.
Akom ni nkyeremu.
Ulcer yekura eto yefunu ene ensunumu. Etuma wo yefunu ekekawa. Wogire wo ho a enyi. Ulcer etumi ema wo ye cheko ebra wadidi awie. So how eye ulcer de a compare Hexa capsules any Hexa mixture nanum bom na ho ebeto.
Pedudu etu a ko okanshi drug lane Kumasi Dani Herbal Takradi AA Mensa Anafre 02038228855 Apefo abatan a woma won mofranofo ene mofra woni mfie no enka ho Hexa capsules ene ne mixture
ulcer tamfo edie age adwadie nkrato yi atom.
The serene environment fits into the goal of the school, which is simply to provide excellent educational foundation for your ward's development before they commence primary education. At first glance, clearly you will see why the school is called Hebron Hills International School, as the building stands tall overlooking town. With a Montessori style, we have experienced and dedicated staff and trained teachers. Our small sizes classrooms are meant to enhance teacher-focused approach where children get one-on-one attention from the teacher. Hello there. We are open at 7:30 a.m. and school closes at 2:30 p.m. After school care is from 4 p.m. till 6 p.m., while early drop-off can be arranged at 6 a.m. Hebron Hills International School is located at Midye off the Nsawam Road. Locate us with GP postcode GW0688 GA West and GPS code 06884870. You can contact the school and make further inquiries on 050-876-2375 or call the office directly on 0302-918768. Email us at hebronhills.school@gmail.com. Hebron Hills International School. Excel and shine.
Obrabo eye adwumada eboa eyam aduane eboa eyi nsa free ni peduanim na eboa woni pedua ma etena ho yi nanso wonim se niema a yedi na yenom timi ma brabo ye adwumaden sen pote
Mehuda me brabo ye adwuma pa ebia sese mitumi ye bibi boa me brabo
Annie and Nuntina what the left here from the Moses Clinic we have our center about herbal food supplements. We see pa the brabo ama e ye adwuma yi
na e ye adwuma
Fatopa ye no anopa ne anwumre na eboa ma brabo ye adwuma yi sene be ya e betimi anyam aduane a wodi esiesi ni peduane mu eyi mu kinsi yi
eno na me brabo kia pa
Ubenya Live Kid or pharmacy, herbal shops, ne supermarkets are ebeo. Sa wope dudu so to a 0244 06 8447. Live Kid, wa brabo, wa woni pedua. Edro yi enye ma apemfo, e ma ema omomanofo, ne mmofo a wonya mfie dumien. FDA agi dwedie krato yi atum.
Dr. Mponsa Heba Hospital, Yadaso Tiasi, Yanko Babia. Babia, ye sheno, a hornman, Yadaso she. And it is so shemia and programming FPA because and ye the magic machine abaha. Aha, and until Bia Ebe Shibi. No one who said ye come magic machine a tear na and when yaje. Ochina, matrasia she. Womwa, bibi ha womo. Enipa wo hia moa ochena metrase na nyankopon na meso agemo nkwa ochena magic machine be ya adwuma aha week we no me hwe se wo mo a ebedikan aba week we magic machine kese no na meka aha mema mo discount kama pa said ye Mugabe kan no aha o se me mfa 1 month enka ho bi ema mo enti magic machine me say ye mamo discount 1 month bi. It is a wo sha enne bosome enne be ende. It is a wo obi a wo hwe me nne ana se utie mi a magic machine enne etwagu kama no say netie. Magic machine no said ye mede aba no mede abase me beboa nyankopon ma eni peti asase we su a ewo problem. Brada beda afidie mu. Ye wo nkrofo bebre wo ha omo wo problem nanso omo enim problem no onim ni obeboa no mane ho ato no magic machine na ewo ho no wo de bra na beda mu bi enye nkrofo ayare nko na da magic machine mu saa de we mu ma menkire mu yie pa magic machine nye nkrofo ayare nko a ene ye de wo mo etum ye wo obi wo ho a o se doctor me refi ade ntem kodam ne bejai obi a o refi ade ntem ye wo obi wo se doctor mini paduana etitri maye dududu maye heavy beda afidie mu ne bejai mu a motifia muntumu nante mu a motifia yare bi ache motifie no mu a mutumu nante nsumu ne ahoden no momra na yemfa onkohye afidie mu ase ye do hye afidie we mu a wo bepie no bo se ni paduana ye different mu a wo severe sciatica wuntini no to ase ene wusisi bibia che na wuntumu no beda afidie mu na afidie ba ma ho ato simple kra eno ti adne mede aba TV so say monhwe say na magic machine kese no etie eti sa wo hwamia sa wo obi a usisi aya wo ya che wachi kasa ya wo ya che okon kasa ya wo ya che saafo no nyina no mo meda magic machine mu na be ma ho ato ntem sa de wo hwe wo TV no so no udamu a just 40 minutes na sa pains na aye so many months so many years no na akofom kra obi so hwame na wo se doctor me de enya sa yare me yare mobua yare me dada me ntum nante bra na ye fa magic machine on quality o system no nyina ma wo e basa ye ma wadura na ho atɔ obi se doctor me de enya machika se yo na mom me wo chest pains pa severe me ni atutu America bra na beda afidie mu na pains ni nyina beja enten se kuro na aba oni padua no mu a ye do kwato machine no mu na se ma pains ni jaya na ya ma ekura duro na akum ni padua no mu kuro nyina ebasa onyare biem ye won krofo bebre wo ho o se doctor menofo aye dendende aye bare menofo aye se bibi didam minu abra na ebe nane ni nyina tiemiye pa sa obeda machine mu a onofo mu aye denden na ni nyina be nane ama wa ye free eye simple work kra ye won krofo bi mu wo ho a o mo yare bi a ye frɛ no burning sensation ahohyehye sa nipa no beda afidie mu 40 minutes na ekɔ eno ano no sa wo hwame ne na wo yare na ahohyehye wo feel heat e wo nipa dua mu a ne ohia no so beba beda afidie mu wo beda mu a me se ebe ma ahohyehye no nyina jai eneda ya na eno ano no ye wo nkrofo bi mu wo ho a wo mo yare bibi eda ne yam onima de kro minyan hwew entimi ntum modi nkyerɛw wote se bibi nante uyam na ekɔ na eba bra na beda afidie so na ebem nane ni nyina ama oho ato kama sa wo hwame na me se mo amoyare nyina no mo dafie nyina no muntutu America enhwamanim monsanfa afidie no nkyerɛ wo mo na o mo hu se obi wo kra fe na ohwe na ohu magic machine said ye etie magic machine we na me kire o say sa wo ye obi a utifie ana se wo ahohyehye no wo bedamu a ebekɔ ama ho eye ne ya ahohyehye no nyina bejai obi se doctor every mitikosi mi na se nyina mete severe pains me honam ye me ja me huna de kro oda machine 40 minutes sa pains no nyina bejai ama wa feel free ya won krofo bi mu wo ho a oyare onim yare kro bi o se mi tipa me kakra e ho na me ko agene machi kasa ye me ya memfe ewo me yam bobom mani so chiri me eye me se mewu ade chida me te ho etoda na me yam ahwie kakra etoda so na manya constipation so kakra yam tim eti wutie me na wote sa e fra na typhoid fever bra na yam kum sa amwa na mawo na simple thing obi se doctor mani so achini me so many years wani so chini no ye obebre wo ho a problem no ewo wasom yakopon bo wo no nsuo bi wo wasom se unya balance mpe o da na sori ato once pe bo se na ese okoti ahwe bra na yemwa wo na ayaresa ewo ho ye obi wo se me wo BP ni de na ye wo ade na do BP ni bai BP me friend yare ade ti a me friend yare ne se wo ye obi a ubenya BP no na bibi ato sentide wo nipadua nom hwe saa de we yie pa ama me ye wo bi wo se doctor me BP no ache ne cha no mfa ho se nyankopon bo wo no niema eba ubenya BP na me kire wi etoda ebia wo se untinimu ya wo ya entini no mu asisi ekura bam eba sa BP be kosoro se ukum kuro no a BP no be ba fom se untini na broke ya ubipi be kosoro ye bie mu ma ukoda machine mu na se emu bie ma wa ubipi no be ba fom se wakoma elaji a wakoma hono kakra ebetumi ama ubipi akosoro se ye kolete akoma no ma wa bipi no ebe ba fom Sa we obi a wo hwe me na unya diabetes ya obi bi be kosoro ye treat diabetes no ma wa BP no be ba form even typhoid fever krache wa BP be kosoro ye treat typhoid no BP be ba form sa we obi a yare foforo bi achew even malaria poche wa etu ma BP kosoro eti bra na ye nhwa de kra ama wo BP akosoro ye solve ma wa oni BP bi abiem wonso a wo hwe me na ebi ana wo de no eye yare bi a ya frano asichire yare se asichire na de ma wa nka wo jadi a ekọ ka asem bia ni ho but nipa bebre nti asie se diabetes ya ya no nso oni asichire je Dr. Bonsa Herbal Hospital ne be kire wo me say ye was Spentes Coastal Junction usi form ho pe busa taxi rank taxi for say wo hwe Dr. Bonsa ombeje 20 series na omo de waba wo pese onante so ombe kire wo na waba Spentes Coastal Junction machine no pacho kumase for me de bi brem wate Shanty region ene bono munyina mo beba kumase na ma beje ngayaresa ewo Oshim Tigo Junction ubeduro bo nsa me billboard esi ho enunti wo a wo hwe me ne sa se kire yare wo so a de yatini bibi wo yema broni friend pancakes sa pancakes no udidi a aduane no eye adwuma wi abedane insulin asikire sa asichire no pancreas na de ma Mugabe enti wo mo a ahwe me ne ebi ana o pancreas no yare ye wo bibi e friend digestive se wo didi na aduane na anyamo a sa niema we pancreatitis ena afe indigestion eno ena manipa wasichire kosoro sa aduane na anyamo a onya asichire wo nipa duanom tiemiye nti e basa asichire no ana se pancreas no yare ontumu nya adwuma because onya sichiri eno no saa sichiri na ede be ma wa ebe kosoro no eno nya type 1 type 2 eno no asichiri no bi wo ho nanso enso nipadua no ene ya wo type 1 no de pancreas re yare asichiri na e form ye no nyina wontumu mfa nya adwuma nti e basa asichiri no be fa mogam na broni akasa wo diabetes sa wo hwa me ne obama so ye ho a ye beboa wo ne yɛ de wato machine mu ne yɛ collect pancreas no na fe yama ukura duro na fe ohun atɔ sɛ digestive no so a na yama aduro a ebe yi u digestive no mu nyina na digestive no tuma yamonua ne no na fe wa yɛ okay aso beti asɛm a na enye bebree yare a mintum nya ho adwuma yɛ frɛ no cho sɛ cho yɛ wa ene de mintum moawo sɛ nya cho na yare biara hawo no entra fie nsu eni areho bomade na bra Dr. Bonsa Herbal Hospital ye be sa yare ma wa hu se ayaresa ho enu nti ya de magic machine abetache se be ya ye sa yare na ye betu ase enu ti se bibiara me ka kiro se mame mo number no na frɛ na je direction yi ma me pa number no eye 0243 11 0875 0243 11 0875 sa number we sa ye WhatsApp Tigo line no ni eno mesra mo fra mamu nka mo ha nyina wo phone so bra na be ka kire me je direction na fa bra 057 027 85 99611 027 85 99611 0243 110875 every bia me kasa Dr. Mponsa jesoma me say waya resafi
Welcome back from the commercial break live on TVSYZ and also on Power 97.9 and channel. So send 20th April 2026 and some everyone in free in 37 at Bebre Street, the heart of Accra. So S natural mineral water and S cooler or Madara Mate in the Dijumedi at the Ebro Hebron Hills International School or Media of Dance on Road almost so Equemo Etai and Echi. I mean, your father say Simquina, a fenny ever digest issues in Senia Tier, Senia Efata, fair. Na Ghana for hu ne ekoso ende meka bibi ewo Ministry of Education na ensema na meka nyina mi boja nyina no krata ba kon aba beto osisi a we a breaking news krata ba kon aba beto osisi a no me kasa minim dia na meka na me kasa na adwuma se ya na chesa ama adwuma ne ye no aye very easy ama ye nyina nti sector minister honorable Haruna Idrisu yebo abaso de ne ye kan wa ha efa get fund any FSHS ho ensem any keka mi anesem any ediweka yeniweka no ni nyina no matumi ede ba ko bia approval for payment of salary arrears associated with a utilization of 2024 financial grants for a GS matumi payment nyina mo kire said that accruing arrears are to be paid in a 5-year installment per the schedule below. Not just first May 4 months and about 2 June 4 months, July 4 months and August and so on a year 4 months and they are dated on the 20th April 2026. Te yaboma basu monkoso na momo and GS Ghana Education Service Director General Professor NS Nyamia Sumdwe and Confinfin Mantem ni this year monkoso na momo adwuma said be Ghana Education ebe to me afan mapa ayeden efra moving on afino ye hwe ensema wodwa eba enei abadwafo atenase no free zones ye ma me wo he de ebeka free zones nsem kakra na ya hwe ne ekoso ewo asoye no nsie bia no mudu mani kire afenya ewo Greater Accra region bibi koso ewo ho na boss na akasa onye ni pato a o onye ni pato asa boss ankasa no say me big sister ewo ha de na je say NDC o mau misia enuaba Mrs. Hawa Mahama ewo daman na otani nua Ibrahim say Ibrahim ne di na chi direct na ogina wa no me say Mugabe we de baby abra be ko bia otana chi na say angels no ha wo hu say oba eni gina ho no hu say ne mani age say ye wo ma na
oba keke oba
ye wo ma oba no ho modern nipa Esla former communications Esla also be will be a child say ye wo ma nti de etie no yanko yenim straight bullet we straight bullet sankofa to dance so sankofa to Mugabe akomko
too much
Ebi bia bako de
o chia no kwa
me chia no boni ni fie ni akire
se nya Ghana fo
nti chia Esla mani go ba one people mo beti na san chia o maka
o twina adwen abazo o nsua biribi
sisi o tifie
nsua ho bra
yes MVP panyi mi na send me message no mo be press conference ana me send flyer no na ekọ ena mi hu bi obi send bre mi ena mi say na mo share flyer mo bre mi bi me fa nye den ena so we say opposition ni adwuma ye na ni bana ono ka je say you opposition ni adwuma say we ye small punch asa to mo be LGBTQ we inside team for job e na mo send man
team for job some na bia we
say oh
me say ka ho asem kakra
papa so me friend wo mi na say oh nua papa da boni too much so we are in opposition. We don't have anything to do with small punches.
Muga, welcome team for you. And so I'm in your best started. Muga, my dear Bakum. Africa, and I say politicians, and a bit more perception be say heaven. I say politicians in kind of also there's this negative perceptions about once you declare yourself as a politician, now in team for you, I say, okay, so a reverend. Meboa
sano muka
enyo no na kofa plane bia sem see how be di akire
moso
no hu ye no so wahu ena enyo no na eye dede wo LGBTQ asemi hu meboa wahu ababa wa bi ya sabrante bi juma wodi no wo TikTok na me expect say ko be siu no when siu no dia na silent means consent
secondary school hono
there be nipa ko na send a video na ma
because I say secondary school hono
me ka ababa we bi or what TikTok no say defamation we member of parliament obi ntimi kan sem bi akeke emfa ho ababa wa no kasa oba what dey hwe
ana hwe ababa no nsuro aso ndi oka
am was starting here no with you was starting here no no kan ho asem say na wo se yembra se bi obem ofa na yonko be mato na ada ori afi say me no de yaye no and I'm sure ABI is one of those talks in Tiafantum chain but to also I'm a baba na say or the $20,000 abreno so panacho on kana no ntumo ko is scanning our videos nti honorable ntim for job baby awo bi a we dey message we ye reverend nyame ni pada so yem fire political differences yem fire political differences in tonchen e ha me wo yire ene ma wo constituency a wo da no and so say sofo o sa cry sofo mesrew ye hu bibi because and awuma de ba ko Rosemond obin ababa we ya me be defending na me ya ono so issue statement a conscience won jai ne hypocrisy na wo ye won so ne o mo na ebo nti e bia no onim no kwan bi so obi ani mobi obi ni mobi nti reverend ntim for joy ye me de so say s na say de ono de wo asama to nchen on kasa fa ho because ebu one na
lesbianism ne ade no say slide oba abonten
e kan so ye bi da no ye bi pen ni ade what I say ono kwa de muga nipa betumi
na mantene kan
nipa betumi aye na wajai nti esa back taking responsibility of action e bia wo ye bi enye waware ye nyina ye hu
we can all move on
nti esa Samira so aka the reverend intimidate
what would impress him
the reverend dey yi koi wo na obi e defame na won ka ho hwe e ma bonti se bia masi wu ni ade no
sama
I'm beka kwa to so say who person bribe no to keep quiet.
Me patcho me the video na ma. O ko yi scan ni na wo ka ho ase. What I say na de ha me ne se o san bo na yiri din nyina ka ho. Wutumu so woni.
Ati sem no ndi o ka ho.
Yiri ene ade. What I say. E na Rosemond oben so beka say reverend team.
Onyai de o
ya. De o hypocrisy no. Na does it mean so onim no na no ne omo wo ho no. No name so otesa na asese possibly muga yenya start here
na ja bibi aboko de
bogo pa ja bogo
na de
somehow
some wo
say ghost names no root ni deputy director
so we say one kind ni na
eso me plan ni na akura gusu hwan yo
gusu
wow ya mo mabaso national service
director general oba papa we said what boy juma ebo wa ba
aboda
hey you let's have a friend you aboda oh your feeling sister so
very hard working very so we are so proud of you keep it up young koyenim na yeva de na chance se mama
oge bia
muka se afa na watch bia na match ansa na started yanchi ayo reverend team for John obo ni tin na no ya prelims we ya hello 1 2
cafe no kwa wen ansa take cafe
we ya hello 1 2 test mic
eja test mic
carry on mention ajufu wenyina na machi obi bia na wo hwe ye da asenso se ne nso mo de ato ano mo hwe na ya dwendwendwendwo man no se de ye ne de bia
ye ba mele akwele mele spab so abi mu ko ha
wuti
yo hwe obi ado for
nice one
Eric nice one so last week ko see ni sister e wo ofen so aba ni sister ne kre mu America no mo de body ne ba akwese na Eric ye ma wo hwe den no so say what ni ti ma woni abesu nyina no Eric wo MPP ni program we program madana koma so wenti a untumi nna bottle pepe pad we bia o ja betena ne TV papa say kanokre
enokre ye den sempa no so bebro ma bibia se kane no a ye hwan ma manfo tutu mfuturu gu afoforo ani a ma omokokoto abanu omo ho no 2016 no ye nya ni se bi na no oyonko we frame no ka chem oh na original minister Okumasi Monka Sanchez TikTok ne doors. And I'm saying, yeah,
what's it?
TikTok ne doors. And I'm saying, we MPP ni. Say TikTok ne bimbo position. And you dana. So kane na makofa bi na bia benya ne kon mo dia benya ni pa kon ni pen kasa ni pen kasa adwuma be kasa no benya ni pen nyina na be hu adwuma no na ya to abetie na fe no on be danya ne so se adwuma yi na adwuma yi na je adwuma ni ne se ensese nkomo to abetie ayen no na it too late, and that's not what we want. Muga ya be na ya tenase mema Dr. Kwenya na wachia no apra kwam na afia fiti ase angaza
yo council but I say na if you boko there
pa
madam ne abusuafo nyina ye edenya ase abofo no ye adwuma wo fie ene ayi nyina muga mamenchia his excellency the president of Ghana.
Fantastic.
Okoto nyamede na ba bedru e ka tanfo nkwa nka wan sore so asore
in him is life.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. Dr. Mary Usi, baby biara will be awarding with him, Michiamo. Na Mabo Wabaso. Muga, weekend we, na as part of the reset agenda, any accountability visits, your president could pay more enough. And I was saying, crew baby, coffee, Numa, Washisha, see projects and projects, net transformers, and the MC Wunina, or Colonial on Kwane Koye, or the ministers, baby, sector ministers, and will be a nefane sector who would do Mokoye. Weekend we answer you so call Lanche, free primary health care, so yes, sister, original minister and the constituency, Shai Osudoku, and so Lenda, and also one of the ministers, Obo Jumapa, His Excellency Honor Kolanche, the free primary health care policy now, or starting yeah, campaign or shebo, and now this is one of the abortion now what deliver ni year. Na muga asemba akona ehamadwen me hu se bobi ansan so throw on the page or Facebook and none of it. Say His Excellency kasada no che tricycles no ho asem kakem say sa ne ma no na hu hia pass obechi
phobia to ni din bi no
MPP for no mu bledi MPP for bledi omu bledi
pe ma omunti na enye boni bi e ma nti omu nya
ye be kan to omu say da bia de make no say omu enye constructive kakra. What I say because ye nyina ye bo apro ekonkro nketu am.
Exactly.
Obia obenya kwanya agina radio so TV so akasa. Na oyobia wakọ efom kakra ye politics adwuma kakra. Na womo ekasa ne so womo ye nkrofo a womo ye known in the political domain no. And I expect them to at least say omo campaign akonkro nketu am kakra. Muga me free Asante Achim North constituency. Na from Agogo Ediko Krobid so the cancer so a year 4 hours to say me 2 Agogo say me back cry medreja say me cause akro na efe ne cancer so ne so
na so constituency back
ni na so constituency back na sa cancer so na asema make e ho wo kọ a enye ka bia ne timi kọ edu ba bia yese musi kura no ma na ntemo ja mka wo ba bi ne ada e ho sa wo be kan wo bia many parkour do yes smart to calculating the time no unse nya man nya ni me time kra
especially first timers
na obi okra no okra ni so still anu oni wo mo a etimi hu omta na bi obeda agogo kakra no abetwen na bi obewu agogo awo timi ka wo bi ni aso ano na o maba nanti aba o manim kakra ansa na o mabeto ba bi a moto kra timi fa e na o mo de akọ what you say no wo a e kan for just to assess health
30 minutes to survive
what you say enti eye me wonwa say MPP for e pese o mo de sa nyoma we nyina to nchen no mo ka say enkro nkitu o mo fo no hia tricycles. Is it because of political interest?
Of course it's political.
And I say abayisem na ye wo mo. Ana eye wudisem na ye wo mo. I dare say in say sam kro hu na e wo ho because nya me kro mo kwa na bi wo. E na nya kansanso nkwa na ye create say wa me kro ma Asante Achim North. And I mean so 2024 elections I told the whole Ghana. Nim said the nkro ni bi hia motos ne tricycles.
Seriously.
They need it so bad. In MPP for yes remo. Ma enegana for more discerning. Go on the days I will be sorry I was so media me NDC in NDC nkwana metwa ba ma no. Go on the days I was media me MPP ni me papa no me na nanom de MPP ni twa yefuma. Enegana ni obehye the bottom ni na setena mu no de ato aba. Enti yenya jandam tantan no. Na yenye constructive criticisms ene na bema Ghana for ato aba ma de party a wo pe. yen kron kitwa mu ne de se mo MPP for mo nya mo ho tam mo se mo hia tricycles na yen kron kitwa mo hia
papa
wo mo hia pa hia na mo ni age enti e besre mo tricycles no a part of President Mahama ni free primary health care initiative wa washase and then nurses for no kra na apetna Facebook and TikTok wo mudi ho dance wo be share wo bi wo ye nurse owo openo eso be ye adwuma save nipa nkwa enso akade ni ni ho wo betime dia yi bi bonachi o mo yi bi om de bo wo machi bag bi pack bi no wonam nsuo mu na wo de kwa ko save nipa nkwa na nyame aye na dom wonya tricycles any motorbikes a wo betime atena so akọ save nipa nkwa o feel say se deploy nurses say wo nko sa nko kito mo be ye den na it is some motorcycles we ya his excellency in his own wisdom any odo wo magana ne tema wo ma nkron kito mu fo no ena ye yi obi se wo ye nurse ni apostle na ko a tricycles wenti nipa kro obeko
o man panin so kan kra se obeye ansa na wo ba
MPP for me be ma mentia se
it was a campaign
of course
it was a manifesto promise
so be ana waye
na no kra de wonu ma de politics na bi o ha se oh say no de Ghana for to the o kan obeyo mama o kan obeyo ni nyina o kan obeyo ni di no well into there are certain initiatives from the opposition side if you want to be heard ade we anya mo fe
omo baby omo di omo nrogu ana compartment bi so abetim de ice no ne be here ice nzu gu
egu
what is electric right
I think so be electric
charger do ko baby
10 ade we woni nipa be save your life on krasem enkroke to anem woni nipa be save
your community bia benya bio ti say e bia omo konfu mo wo there's a community bi wo nzema the nkrofo na bia ye wo nkoma side last 2 years you visited ho ne koye no na akoda wanya 13 years wo waka no omo kofu mu na wo no mo be du fia wo wura fie ni ma na wo no sa black in cobra ka 30 minutes to say 30 minutes na so na mo ntimi anya eye edura me za akura anyway sa no mo be fe ukada
ama obetu ba family ni ade
omoni ni di omo enro eye nkrofo na akura ni yede
oh say we bi wo ho a
ka quick
na nka wo ba no no enioma gu na to
community wo kura da
esa wo community ni wo kakada
to tu ya no ko
otu ya no enti ma MPP for emfa be isem bia emasa
bia ye papa bia MPP for
omompe
problem manya se hwe nsi bibi bone bia nsi omo problem manya no no enti am munya hwe cause they have to manufacture they have
also the kind me checks am ICC ano electric air conditioning so sao
electric
so
what I say we dey come and say green energy
ka better health you want ka dey bia betu
we are green energy as his excellency kan yi air conditioning
won ko tofu
what I say dabi eno aka so obi ayi na fu akura nim wo ko ba be si wa ya cha
budget bi e ko ba bi
dabi
obi akotwemu onipa bonefo akotwemu petro akoton wadi
Ghana for
MPP for na ko metwa akoton
mo a da
na do ni mo bana
o na da mo de no mo yen kon Muga on a more serious note yen compare new marketing kitibi one say his excellency make us 16 months emuna ewe oba ebiem one say was me ko accountability tour
to see what's going on
Pualugu Dam senanado si form eco accountability tour yibia anka obehu ne ntem
kaboni say
appointees ni nya adwuma it was his excellency John Mahama in the second coming ebeye din say we appointee now MPP for adwene bi wo wutima ebeye din say obetumi execute because obeba behwe obeba behwe we kwa dey say wakra wo mo obeba on announce aba behwe dwumadi me boy his excellency aba
na wan so woni ahemfo so
engage Muga on this note wo sa kai ba dey back wonim say ne ya okọ Ghana web ne join news ahemma ne ahemfo nananom wonim say mo allowance nketenkete bi aban we ba ye wa triple no
300%
300%. What's in a nano
money?
At Nananum,
any more 60 plus and the age you treat to Mokano.
What two and ne? Nananum, Yema him for ne, Yema him for ne, or more a bois development. Of course. What I said, be brain, sweat room fear so. Be brain no more any edu fear, I want to mean eduma. Nananum so one crofodi womo chi nananum wo yire no mo ne ma no mo ne ade nipa bebre so mo mo His Excellency say munuma di amudi bua Ghana's development no ya to market you enne. His Excellency waya amana proso muga ye mo na baso muga meka sa nyama we nso na meka bibi kakra de afa MPP nyoma bi wo mo ya enyefe ho maka reverend in team de awie na John Boadu
the almost yes of
the almost yes of
the base
can't John Boadu ask them because they say we aspire to be the next MPP national chairman
motion if you first
enti ne nsem kan ye bi wo ho a esese ye hwe what you say ono em so twetwa bi wi a na ne refi ne ho kakra and you say if you live in a glass house don't throw stones you be can't onye steady na se say yenye ne se first no o yenuma nko abekasa se yenuma kasa no ye san de anu nso bekasa o fa bo na woto a ye be so bo na san to what you say oye ne campaign and committees and delegates bi oni o mo kasa no e ho no wo kasa as wo dwa nanum but ujo wanum de oba oba ya kire wo nkofo na ma o reasons why they should vote for you be me for national issue ever kwatena ho as if say we say one dey so no na ya national chairman na anka adana de daman ama Ibrahim because ni daman so Akufo-Addo what you say na omo tete ho thank you
everyone wa kra say go for podcast o joma man tete mon come me nya pa nkoko e
adan
Young New Patriotic Party, the only person in this country, presidential candidate, who contested election when you vote to see Obia and another Danko Akufo-Addo 6.7 million votes. Obia and Yebida. Did that be na Joma ya popular? No, so I want to go for say panic chose. And no, I can't. Said then that be no ya popular. Somebody who stood for election 2016 lost abysmally. Lost again in 2020. The Senyame Aduno win 2024. Yeah, go party to say mon go bi. Omle na ye
no ba mo betumi no.
You beaten it 2 times.
But in your masses, some of be a fuel jina na petrol jina 9.99 exchange rate be jina de mudija won de wa begin. Kofo hu no such say wa ba be ye
na factor to. E ba cho. Kofo kro musika ko munya ka no mafa.
Thank you.
Nkofo kro musika raka no omunya bi e no mafa petrol prices ya teso na say yente petrol prices so yente lorry fare so a yete so petrol so no wo den na yema o rent ya teso o school fees ya teso electricity bill ya teso water bill ya teso yes it's good say at some point some indicators of our economy are pointing at the right direction, which is good. But it's sustainability. Sometimes I can you see oh yeah gold board normal to gold. Some gold na yeah reserve. About to only na yeah ni. Unum sa. So unim. So unim. Reserve for the first time. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo aban etulu bu ano no so amato man kan kire nya balance sheet a ehu ye nka ye nim say reserves from 32,000 tons 32 tons since about 18 into that day na mo ye na gold board ye we na eno fi ba say nya kwasia ena obedi ga oto ade 10 cedis ana okoto no 8 cedis sana gold board re ye no oto gold no abodin no akoton no fofofo
asa kwa no abo
oh that's wabo be kwa video na me pede
ba we de we na nyeto
o ko share delegate na
o him so no
we fita ni bia
but clearly o him so
we dey o ko share the o ko share delegate a o ka che o mo say Muhammad Yida mama ninua na SSN ko mo ye demonstration by now ne ade saa de no na me hwe ni say we ye panyini. Now we are former general secretary of a political party like MPP. And I will soon buy ene nsanum se yi ana omo to abade ti awo e da ye to abakra no waboada the same na ma omudi bia na odi lucia wakwa asamba abepe national chairman brabo ko na ba in a very humble way
do ye na de lucia no ana wo ye bi
mu wo nyama Because obey demonstration about what against Nanadwa or Boa Ibrahim. They will say Ibrahim is capable of one the documents or the akwaji damai and neno. And I beg and pay Tiana. And I say, bidding our bidi awawini. And I say it's a crime. Say obey your president brother and I represent relative. John Boadu, your best son, Uncle Nawam Rebim.
Tintie Ibrahim on Jom, a year and
Nanado, dear. Okay, good.
Oh, that mine in any 3 days. Ibrahim on a year and some Nanado, dear Nanado, ye the boy.
So many years did I manage to us one.
Russian to Mamma and Command.
Fed this mind to me. Point of correction. I didn't just spring up to say I want to own that mine. Goldfield said in 2022, we're going to close the mine and we want you to take over, but we'll sell it to you. And I said, you can't sell it to me because you've cheated me all these years. So you have to give it to me. So we agreed. They told me to go to government and get a no objection letter. I went in there. And I must thank our former president, Nanado. He gave me a document to sit with Goldfields and negotiate and keep the mine going. I would say that, look, if we all put our minds together, this is a success story. And the plan I have for that mine is not a joke.
Okay, Muga, I'm saying, John Boy do a demonstration, we all call Nanado. What, the first time I'm who's an Nanado, I had a Papa Magana. This is the first time. What I say? This is the first time Nanado, I had the Papa. Adwuna kwachire ehun se debi ma menya de we na ebeboa Ghana
so Ibrahim so ne papa da
we there odwene beyond politics no odwen kwachi no de ma
no we kan age what you say box site in hene de no de kan say no
so what Jeff in sama ko ma anon pa kwantumi anya ankosihwe
me kra de ye bona baso no me sensusu se obehwa kwa kaka kwema hu se obiya ni capacity no that job is difficult
very difficult na Mugabe metna ha kan asem bi last week menim se wobeka ya wo se Ibrahim kasa yi mu no kan se obesi airport amada mindful
airport 6
months and now local content when it comes to mining I won't say you LIB govern that you know ti say nkofo ebe ye adwuma no wa ma obi enfi ho ankofie say wo ma bedi nsem to be enfi ho afi wo se o ho akwan no so kra no obegugu so de ayede obe ni nyina asphalt de ama wo enu echi no so obesensi hospitals akesi astrotef kwado ka astrotefs aje so obe ye
be osi youth no ehia na oso onyema obe ya ma
wo asa no mudi we kesa asa
na me can send be far MPP agenda omude ba abe use bloggers against NDC.
So one hospitals no 2 hospitals.
Make I 2 hospitals maka wanse. One say me hu MPP blogger bia. Wo kan tantan say airport no dey normal be bia ye mining bia airport ho na me pa mache o. Muga kan ye. Ye yi wo airport takwa. O sit takwa wo airport ye no kre.
Takwa de mi wa mi say go face ne wo ba bia.
On a helipad. Helicopter. So there's a difference between helipad and then airport.
Airport would want.
But MPP for no person who done no say a mining requirement to say would mining concession to say that Maya be airport. What I say? So some mining. Thank you.
Keep it go first.
And one masum NDC former mamutimu nyamu de say Ibrahim so be airport na yadia airport no e ka ho Goldfields for any airport MPP for nipa na waka so say onu be schooling NDC for on schooling na ho first no schooling MPP communicators no first and son of be schooling MPP NDC what you say
adia iska for moto ana say ko ma
enka ya Muga na me won nyoma bebre amede be Canada man dia ye be ken ye bebo Mr Ibrahim Mahama na baso na me de mani eje pa se president or wabusuafo bi tisa ɛna no na mehwɛ abrantie bi honto no kasa efa enyoma president Mahama na ho kani Obapalodi eye yensan hwɛ president Mahama ni nua Ibrahim Mahama oye nyoma oye da man die se ehu sana na do kra na hye ase ɛna nyame adom abewie samiri na yenhwɛ nyoma pa Ibrahim Mahama oye de magana fo
for save your life.
What you say? Confirm will save your life. Recently, there's this guy be I see a friend no.
$15,000 to Nipa 2.
But could ye $88,000? Obi the droba, Ibo drobo say whatever. Never. $88,000 US dollars.
That's a lot of money.
When you scam Ibrahim.
What you say? Na do so buy no when you are for ana when cousins.
Baby.
Munche mi na do nua ba ko a otimi free ni mu kan se sika ye wiya bebebe ne edi Ghana aba ho kira ye wemu yi ba kokura timi sore ye esevu nipa ba ko life what you say enti so dem dey kan ye no Nana for the first time in the history of Ghana at least why ya dey ba ko a ye be ka se Ghana for chema nyina ba be di ho faso say Omar Ibrahim no objection letter our day started abedin we ne Yankopon enam ne so
abai we buy no musa attend moko tender
tender anya so one na say council kan ye no
company be grab
we can say Nana dem so hwe ya after waje box site no dey here na wanye no so obi ani sa capacity to execute this project
that capacity
so called am on 96 we on go for na
and man e be say
on atu am
ba ni nyina mu no yen kan say wo ya de say wo boaye muga mede masem ebe awieye no asem ba ko a me pese me kan ma MPP 40 ase ne say Ibrahim Mahama oye asset magana Ibrahim Mahama oye asset magana omunjai politics cheap politics na omuye no
very cheap
very cheap say Ibrahim Abeka say Nanado ene man no objection letter or the status abedin we ene ababedin nsem to say ombeka say Nanado no ye nipa bone ma NPP anase no ye nipa papa magana for we enye topic for discussion when it comes to politics ni jandam muga me boy Ibrahim Amaso na me de me mpa bo ne say onko so a enye nyoma papa oye 2 hospitals MPP for by omo ntimi anti ba akokra agenda 111 ubetimi a kire me ba ko a 8 years omutimi complete ye adwuma
na de say Mahama henu complete ni nyina
111 Ibrahim Mahama say obesi 2 hospitals within 2 years obesin so no kan oye political talk enti se wo nyame ma wo abrante bi ti say ya say ke so na pa bi a Ghana fo nyina ni e bom pa ye e de e man
ko duru ho no on Friday na ye ni Ibrahim nyina na ko ye na me hwe say bi a me hu say bi a bi mo enwenwe say e bi a obeji say na e bi si aye o so mo nene na o ho dada nyina no so be si ni fie den
no matter yes
no na ma hemfo the paramount queen mother for the area and then hemfo edinachi enije ene
o matide
muga me de masem kwa biye bie mu no enije ena ewo me mu na me hu se MPP mu for the first time omo obema we here for the second time omo obema say first time no obema na ye afafanto e say ye what the base Kennedy Japan akire me say no ye no mema shoulder
still me Jimmy ready
oh the base then call anaka
of course
ye the base
of course
what I say part abedu yes abedu ma na watch o ma lunch
eh danu ni petrol machi
oh and na wie ko online akosha de e Kennedy Japan e party what na manager wo mu ni say muga asisie de enye ye nyina ye start ne ye chekere ade na eduru time asise ye di a esie bie mu si ho no bia de nsa tum de obetimi atekese enti de obetimi ateketu enti edidijade
enimu
na ne nam mo chinchim krede Japan sa na nado eti akonwa so eyusu o security apparatus nyina de chekere krede Japan sa guru na chi ebo ne yem ma papa yusu gu ne yem e ka enbuase atem didie
Mo position so am say top.
Mo position so a mo say
we the same delegates.
The same delegates no. And I'm asking for form or no crane sounds so. When a best way I raise edit na tell me ti ya biem o say chairman sa papa panyuma nkan kwala ya nka best stop you no would no would na tem but we anso so ya na wo tuen krofo sika mun ko di na tem na ma ya me say crazy point no kra na nka onye bema what in who lusu kra at least ne kra kwa be hu say and lusu de o mu nyina be lusu ndc adwuma pa ye ne be retain power na at least na koma beto ne yem na tim na ponsu ye koso aka say in as much as me de second the Japan at the base at MPP for say ye be ma
mo fa chairman sa
tim na ponsu ye ka check Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Nere Samira Bawumia o mu ntimi nsesa na po because we no that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na that no call 3 times
it's more
try so best napo and SS what the year running meet no do from your side of cry beke bi achi no person me
that's it on
Damano meniaji papa meniaji papa because this is the first time I'm in fear me say Ghana ni take over our minds. My business are question that I say okay madam for Benfanka
the late
Benfanka yeah now Benfanka age minds ni most of the time no na on na fire suppression machine no on the omo tracks in yamo track akese mo fire suppression machine be bosso I say in case e jatuma eno abe ignite na fe yi nsu e de aguso enti a couple of times I'm in the comments more down yeah na de bia na Benfanka etias na se mo kan say our force says about time on be hand over mines no ediama engineers and planners because on no me adwuma ni nyina and they have the track record we adwuma engineers and planners aye or Liberia or my Sierra Leone hokra de iron ore ankasa no break you and just rocks iron ore ankasa ana omu break enti no I saw this coming na many age say na do nipa bone sem nyina chire no ohun se dabi se de bema yenya ye de hye Ghana ni na watimi aya enti adwuma no kura no kura wo me say engineers and planners ni Ibrahim no mo ye de da adwuma no mo ye omna no mo tu anwea no omo equipment side omo haulage side bibia no mo ye de da enti me meti say go for some person mo jemu no now was saying say yes ebetimi now then I be so say enti amna o matui so matua from 1997 o ana go for da ma matua ana mebisa say enti amna no a matutu ebi da so wo mu ana it madam Vivian Razak no so any mind me ba so yes mo kwa amna nim na usuro
o da bi
ana o say no say ebi wum o say ebi wum pa on betimi atuna na Ibrahim no any engineers and planners no o my young prospect nyina wi moga de omne say I was say MPP 40 as if it's a say we politics nya 20 we can only be one people especially when it comes to Ghana but on the David down in the
say boy much say nyina you good na tama about 12 midnight I say abedi EMP ho de omu ye bia na o se omo ye den omu jai go ho sa na djuma na to aso de omu kire say we no nyina you good
and Google was
no me sin free bus na omu nye ba ko e ma obi enkwe
am ti kire ba ko ma onkwe
da bi enya ne sa na we hu ade pa no za ade ne dem o se da bi
e bo bi e fa so obi adwuma no no
o da ade ba ko pe na mtime fa
yeah
koko no ma bia ho no
eno do man braw
da bi de koko ne de mi wura mu na mi TBD
te koko
ka so afa ma wudi bi wo
mi di ma de
ane de odi wo ha
yeah entimoga very 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 good say ababe digane ni nsem ma make sure the advantages of WMCC abe local contents ano Ibrahim no oman no e wona kuma so
bi abeka
no kura ni nyame anim ni anka engineers and planners ankwa to daman a good concession ya anka yes of course yeah and can quote so what I say then so what I say who say o mo be ko dia na o be jemu dia adena omunyem unse na aban wo all the time aban wo 10% or so. Yes, now say aban edi no objection ba na no objection kura ba enti MPP for no muntie mu a MPP for no mugu so e ka ne dende say ana yi John Mama de say no mka no okukuma say John Mama de gold amani nua John Mama de gold amani enya no kure so dey say o start is wo decide ndwuma no kura no na ne nua no onte akonwa so biem anu ya be draw but yen fanto nche ne nhwe de enti America so mo fa bibia in its totality no muga last year me call this year nkwana man now last year me call kwa business forum unu baby me die Rock City so yes ma nyine ho anka say hwan dia anase hwan dia and I can say me call no ananka Togo nimbi ana Benin nimbi ana Burkina Faso nimbi e hotel ho honom ana metimi adem an ekwan da Brian Honkwa medem. You see, for the simple reason, I said Mugabe ndi oni me o UK nyina India for shop one bebe say mo koto Ghana ni baby ana meti esmen nantia Mugabe market ana aba beto ade because Ghana ni so because na meti akoye na bia baby amete no e wo Ghana no ehwa no nso te kwan so na aka na kuma wanye sikenti no aba begu kwan so kakra na me so mafa so bi so na sene ye de concession say LEC what's our capacity no because he's been doing it since 97. He's been cracking the rocks for them, he's been pulling the Amiano for them, he's been giving them the equipment, he's doing all the haulage and all that. So ana moga ho ne sanso no minim se o realize adwuma wo papa adwuma wo anya sa ko because adwuma ni ho anka ayifo no South Africans no go for so no they will keep on pushing say yes it's a machines no more the man hours and running. It's a bit so me 10,000 hours a frame san manufacture na no but oyane sana do ko bubu time bia na nya unya sa de o ma run 10,000 no manufacture na 10,000 ukọ sa Huni Valley importem one ma say Huni Valley any Pristia or importem one o municipality no ukọ ha Mugabe abo na no e timi bubu 6,000 hours kra e timi bubu ana ra ho se mo kra no say ubo say the machine guarantee no is guaranteed for 10,000. So enti no say bubu 6,000 say ya guarantee no warranty that so senka no abumuka enti a very dangerous path. But listen, the man engineers and planners and Ibrahim no omatina say adwum for 30 years. They know what they are doing. What is also Mbabe Astrotef? What is also Mbabe see hospitals like CM honor? What is also Bay Airport honor? And what be an Abian Utim now one crab be a Wubiano. They be our engineers and planners a website called I can say Damai a website all the time no na ukwa no akwa se adwuma bi ho no mo anya nkran kwa na bit matra yi se fa wadwuma akọ na kwa se adwuma pio Ghana ni adwuma osuko ya bi enam nyenti yes it's a very 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 good many aje ho pa ye ni bedi akire ye de mpa ye kase beta na chi ye beta ye bia bo na bia yes ye de mpa bo beta na chi pa na monitor so bakoso of course bia was ye e de boa mi hu se bibia ye pepepe no also mine chef and woman or mine second and one thing in one-on-one interaction with him. Don't forget I'm the government rep on the board so it's really more no un discuss that mine and I go face issue a black campaign for say take a decision and make also board the board management no board the more management hand it over to EMP no Kofi Boa frame honorable Kofi Amabo friend say I should come and stand close to him yeah hand the ball on your and you know what Ibrahim Soji Bono also handed a bone over to the queen, the paramount queen mother of the area. Say Asasiranum, to me, quite as into Omo, Nananum dip mine and Nananum so Edima a year go face for us, and Moson and Moko Mayden, the Quaco Ejuma. Now, one statement free go face a year Ghana ho or more and some more can say for 30 years, our mamma and your honor. Nipa Bako Kranch in Nkwa. That is good. That is no more handy over equipment, safety equipment in a day the can say legacy of my jano. We monya then and the fat and twasso said the bear and we are at a range and BSC and I don't know no more twasso say. Timmy said Nanama for Nanamata Kunya for no so quite Kunya dem no Mugun San or Mugun San de protect a year a phone almost year day or more a year area. Now go for so crown Mugawa some of the sources say for 30 years and so my money on engineers and planners no my age man. omo na aye adwuma na abes em say na make catch up benfanka sem benfanka contract na odi adwuma o mines no da man no na contract ni figo office for no na fi engineers and planners wo ano omo de man no omo na aye adwuma ne saa it is safety be on be on na ensure it make us wapoto ama afia no ntiso de bebom
se bibia beka ha o
of course
sisi no 90% na na konkofo no ho no na uko board na say yese be sign bibi pa na wo represent wo man na wo ko sign na hwe dudu nyina ko obi kurum na ye di wo 10% wo dogana na nei ni nyina ba be ka wo memo ana se mpeni na wo ko no apetesi obruki osubi na be ka
be ka de okeke ya na ayi for no ayi ye tie de kakra na kan be bisa se o mo takwa de enso na so mo
ya tafre no takwa de no
Anglo go to Bako, and Miss Anglo go for Bako.
No best.
Obianta say, Ejuma, Eba, my Magana ni enye Ejuma no. Nobody is against that. And also just a president, yet the idea as on our behalf, Danima Unia. No way, you demonstration yet higher day. Because yet the Damano Amano, yet Bakua or not, yet the no black river.
Gofus offered this mine to me. Point of correction. I didn't just spring up to say I want to own the mine. Gofus said in 2022 we're going to close the mine and we want you to take over, but we'll sell it to you. And I said, you can't sell it to me because you've cheated me all these years. So you have to give it to me. So we agreed. They told me to go to government and get a no objection letter. I went in there. And I must thank our former president, Nanado. He gave me a document to sit with Goldfields and negotiate and keep the mine going. I would say that, look, if we all put our minds together, this is a success story. And
Abraham, why are you doing a jet to us?
Just say, why are you doing Anna Mugabe Maase ridiculous and yes, there be and yes, Uncle. Maminch analyst be fair. What baby your castle will break, you know?
I was a break in it.
Baby your castle will break. The Atiana said so. Bob breaks Anna. Anna Adrenu said, "Won't be a cornerba. A cornerba. It's Ayana who may be original. So what they have is a moment nom and near my Pama country. But the moment why
Mahogany and I say a folk
medium Susan a bronze sasso. Wait. So who's a corner?
Ejuma eba ma ye magana ni enye no po Obianta say Ejuma
MVP
oh Benji is on beto amano Benji is on beto amano anyway say bronya credit chairman baby
thank you
I say want to be super want to be cancel ba national
want to be credit chairman baby abronya is chairman baby anya mo wan so beto amano
uma there cancel me problem ma me wo John Buedi ne statement no mo baby o can say na yetete ho say o me demonstration
na the one is you
one Ghana democracy dey say etiase obetimi akoye demonstration Nemo no ye demonstration na no start every hen no akowie no start every na nado ho e na da be wie president Mahama Ibrahim Mahama
no sense
what it doesn't make any sense omo ma opposition fa wo omo nyansa nko
and one thing they say one akra no so mu jai tuma galamsey no take over.
Of course, they're always on standby.
And you say security pass this year, so say quite and from Accra be done one day.
They're always hanging around to jump into their pits all the time. Yeah, all the time. All my people smugglers now, you know, a French border and so on.
But that's it. Never said I might have for 30 media bro. Higher TVS was at an power 97.9 FM. The Stay Back Stay Safe campaign from NP National Petroleum Authority. Lawyer Edoji Aduse on Mokase. So we say a 4 tanker be at former
tumrika enko ho say diesel no gum say petrol say gas say me kwa akoso me koso fuel na wo de kwa akoye den ebe obakwa akohwere won kwa nipa do bebrebe mokai apiate mokai techiman mokai na nsia nsamama do agiri kwantempon so kuta ho de siye yesra mo say wo ko hu say four tanker bi atofoma tumrika na frɛ Ghana National Fire Service for and Ghana Police personnel no mombra no moma handle the scene de koso obia no wo mo na wonim de ye mo betumi ako etia saa nema ni nyina National Petroleum Authority NPA wo mo de contact number aba 0302 550380 0302550380 ofra na oso ni penifa twetwe nkomo na menni 1 gallon of fuel echi enkohwe enkwa sa campaign free National Petroleum Authority NPA asala kase nkoma Victory Garlic Mr. Dr. Amako Moten nkam pebinnom na blood circulation moja ntimini ni pedua ne mofrusa na yie na obi a wanye mfidi nwotwe ekọ ye obo ye be ma otiminnom mo breastfeed ya esrew menko na oye obi nso awafa efro ye pregnant mana oso no menko ho enkonum bi obi aka bia etumi enum ebo ni pedua ni ye papa emma e boost we immune system no obi a wontumi ni di wonu mu ato obro ni beka so loss of appetite wonya Victory Garlic Mix ani bi boba etimi bo ye papa pharmacy shop herbal shop bia be wrem no obenya bia to 0242545633 0242545633 wo fra ye bejo so Power Specialist Herbal Hospital ye ma me adu ya na free hepatitis A B C D ana yiyi bi na etete we fatty liver sciatica ye prostate ana se wonom penu ba bi na atechema ye ulcer compo ana se ye fibroid anyhow tutumika na fo ne che ma me adu ya ho ewo ye me ahodo ya me bebubu din 3 branches nyina no obehu no asoye wo kuma se fo ne kire fe yi ase legbosumtwe kontrase aputu ja kwan so ye ne Jezbo filling station e di nhwe ni mu sa so na kran so kwa benya pokwase SCP kwantempon so behu ye ho na wo de woni kire takrade wa naje estate ye ben anaje MA primary ye school no odu ho a obehu ye dendenden ewo asoye ho posifu amwo ye takrade MTTD4 Nyankopon Shama na onye mokase monkoso mobile ne saa ne posifu amwo da man ne Prisia ni Valley ni mo amaka ni nyina no Nyankopon mhyiram na onkoso mo MC for da man woni wo MP Honorable Kujo munyina so ye boma baso damase Honorable Kofibua munyina mabo adwuma Safari Valley Eco Resort se men kan kiro se ba wildlife experience a omoye number 1 omobo omodin ye papa Safari se brana so ye ho se de be ya bibia betumi akonkan de ama ope bebia obeda mo asoma dwowo nyina no omobehwe kama ba wildlife experience so ankodai omo ebeba sama breaki na do ma yeden aba abrochirefo Holland Netherlands for more Belgium, more Italy, any more Scandinavian countries in Sweden, Denmark, any Norway, any Mama hold on so no. Munina mobile movement in Safari Valley Eco Resort, or more Dodona, or antelopes, any zebra, any ostrich. Nkola no anu mani agye or more electric cars so ha ye do betem near the wakoto e forest num na so hu ne eco swimming pool hot tongon any udware na udware papa any de ono ho kafo nko no eno ewo ho family one no ho ena ope amansade no so obetimi atom tongon watimi adware yie udware wie so a na gym na opese owura so a eno so ye wo gym ewo ho na wure aso ye wo ni begie pa me makọ ho akọhu ne ekoso ewo ho so fo ni kire ho for Safari 0596914394 0596914394 ofra bejo so Medimosis Clinic and Eba Center semen kancho omo de left kit capsules so de abadwa so left kit capsules na eboa e support liver function obrebo no we adwuma yie bebrebe da bia o se brebo no ho ye din etumi afunction mani padua na gina na so brane enuti na Medimosis na so ye wakofa left kit capsules e de aba edwa so eboa e ma digestion so no improve digestion me bibia no udidi wi aduane etumi digest kama boost we immune system no e ma wo anu se energy no wo mu a wodi ye adwuma furniture pharmacy herbal shop bi e ben wo mfichire wo oboru ma obenya bi ato eno an se woni Medimosis e betwetwe enkomo 0244 068447 0244 068447 ofra Mede Moses obeje so Divine Hope Herbal Center ene de otwa herbal powder de abedwa so otwa emi amaso bi ahwe nti ususu bi hwe ne beboa wo emema no obi ana usisi menu aba usisi na say waist pain in both men and women wonya eye otwa herbal powder ne bi beboa wo koko ne say siu baby ana say fifi baby kwepe otwa herbal powder ne bi sexual weakness be ma waye mbre wo mpem untumi nkwa wan kora ko kakra bia ne wasane mu be ma de wo se ho ye de ne efe watankolega be ma de wo se ho ye de ne efe wo capacity be ma ho de ne efe ne sankofa na che say ugina wo na so ye papa edin be say Anderson Kevin ene eye kisi sankofo mo ho de mo bo adwuma Ralph mo bo adwuma Jampo mo ene Prince mo yentu de say din ne keke eno ane say obenya eye otwea heba powder ne bi ene Emmanuel kisi waje atom eye Emmanuel na te say dina semama no so scope bi ne bobo e betimi abo ye papa pharmacy shops awodo am be bubu din obenya bi ato mo watermalia furniture pick egumbela ho wo waterman na bo ache heba Cape Coast for monitor bo ache ansa House of Drugs wa Shaman Carpeba was Sunyane and a Gapsen pharmacy so e woko for you for trafo 0550 639037 0550 639037 ofra ye bejo so natural mineral water no enu enie yesade school and so aba into ba adwuma mu ha auto natural mineral water na wokwa akoto no na wo san to natural mineral water udu adwuma mu ha dudu bi apebia no Mr. Robert ewo ho obenya bia to wura oboshi shop won so a won so fridge no mebi hyehye mu kama auto dodo na ho nyina no ubowura ma ni nyina the same price de be ma kama wo so ato akoton na wonya so eye mfaso tu su a say ye no wanya wedding na wo engagement na wo mia hodo no regions awodo nyina sisi kaneshi depo no bia no mu bebie amasama media de eba tutumirikai na fo ne kire eye ha mekom show bia be wura bia so no natural mineral water no obenya bia to 0596273546 or 0596273547 offer ye beje so na eye model automobile and construction consult wo mo na FA wo mo chese wo mo delay in eye Chinese used cars eye movers like eye tipper trucks and excavators construction machines general goods wo mo dealing in warehousing Chinese business visa acquisition nyina no obetimi edwene akire model automobile and construction consult woko ha omobebo ye papa omo ye adwuma efi eye adwada kosi eye fiada anopa eye no kro kosi anwumre eye nunum na da memenda so no omoba anopa nundu kosi awia eye no mienu obetimi afro omo wo 0257 280656 0257 280656 and answer WhatsApp line so no 0248 428336 0248 428336 wo from mo bejo so wo mo awo eye tema akosomo before eye hot oven eye bakery nti woni wani kire ho a wo mo awo first floor of the NS Kames building awo Mateho ko so no betimi ehu wo mo awo asoye ho Chana natural yaba eye clinic na free wasi tutumika na bra na so yo na sisi ano o ye free ye screening e wona so yo ne fua edu asan wo de to 30 days no de to no ene 20 free na eba awie tutumika mo amo ekoso no 30 free ne chese ene business ndi ene na wie ne mum gusua ekoso nti tutumika na so ko na so ye ho se de be ya enei obekwa akwaji wa yaresa nti wasan biem e de ama another 1 month wase sa test awodo ye ne bi blood sugar test blood pressure check stroke menstrual disorder fibroid bone problems free acupressure ni nyina no oyibo say free physiotherapy e waso ye be massage wo na ya body no ememe mu ye kama e de ama tututumrika na fo ne kirecha na natural herbal hospital na so ye obeboa wo omo poku ase ACP kwa benya wa na abi hu ma shama mu wo je kujo omo ne new Queen's Court School no na edi enhwani mu now from now no much on 0244 485763 0244 485763 and 0243 715004 0243 715004 offer ya bejo so nimoko nyina da roma etechire na yedi nyina so ede brao ene ewo TV SYZ and a power 97.9 FM. Well, your 12 minutes not just in abo. Your best 7 minutes a bit me there. Let's share 7 minutes. No, all you can use it to do. Doc.
Medase. Dedi kan me buy manchia alaji.
Wo husband.
Entia me kuno me ho kene.
Waba wonchia makonta.
Be man we nyam for alaji.
Ma on pento kwa.
Amidu Abubakar me chia.
Assalamu alaikum akonta.
Wa alaikum salam ajesu ama.
We ya said the enti we problem.
David.
Sanka me bi eje.
We problem ka akonta de. Yo machia me kuna bi me chia Derek me baba akon ono so de bia wo show. Every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Majuana.
Majuana, me chia, Audrey, me chia.
Pia said them so.
Me chia. I Pia said it.
It's so bad, man.
Bye.
What do you do? What's I was in a wood, me do takwa me fine. No, I'll be fine. Quainty, I'll be takwa beside a better. Quainty, I'll be end this in the door.
Oh, yes. Now, me chia me for be a American show. No la pay from OCM mechia me baba konso from Agogo Malik Agogo Zongo mechia GIPC CEO eye Mr Simon Maji and the deputy Baba Razak baby biara will be a mechia movie muga and then me show agenda na odi I think said there was another topic be out the car home what was it I think oh mama maybe
yes, we know. Power. Say President Abechi. Yes, start transformers.
Yes, start transformers. What I said, the only way we are here, Ghana, and no, na maybe can want some muga. MPP for their sense of entitlement to say, or mufu say, what we MPP for, or move to me a year, no more for Muhudi. Next, we NDC need dear. As I said, we will answer to all more questions. Mugabe, me problem. Me problem was hard enough. Yes. What kind of those video be where I was a star? I was share no or your video was see ye GM. Or more that I dream woman say. Woman now Ghana your modia into woman who won't quite say I bring be the omo penombe to me a year. I want to mean question woman. Name one dear Ghana for the Oma cotton position or Mubusa someone I see you woman. Mugabe says so call social media omo a the day war when na MPP for. I woman ni Ghana home edo. And that report to be about 4th estate report about starting a week or two. One will say under Nanado's government, one would meet to civil servant to be almost 430 million cedis for 9 months. Mugabe follows our story. Mr. Podo allegedly.
Yes.
But we are allegedly free why be a problem kaka. Nanso no who say enche be allegedly no be e be free ho. We are sanyo ma we nyina answa ye to abawi e okay first the issue abeda ho ECG missing containers. Some missing containers no allegedly BM and MPP for minority micro minority leader yes in sakra nyina ye dey ebomu na adia F nebro so ne say under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and then the reset agenda almost replacing all this na say you do light kaka because almost your maintenance no
they planned
it's well planned now almost sign the timetable ahead day ababontin say area way you be changing mo transformer this time it's this time between this time to this time no you be do mo light near change transformers no Muga eno na mebeka ho asem na Ghana for who the difference between MPP and NDC share producer medase share Ghana for mo share transformers ne adea His Excellency
3,000 transformers 3,000 transformers
na say enum light no kakra ye better na change transformer
obi ba be wanum na mo bia ya fix ya obi
what you say
no mo pese be dum ne dia no mo de kufa do akogina so no sesa transformer so ye num na so enye yi e mo pese obi ado mo de kufa do kogina no ma ka say mo na sesa no wasa ko ye no wanye
ono na sesa nka wo ye na wanye
to mo na sesa
what you say mo share how mo si ase Ghana enti masra Ghana for mo ma MPP for entuatua bloggers ka Emma some bloggers be Emma ye jandam time. Monga His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. As part of an accountability to our weekend, you were was say or back one kasa koheni na or the near correct. Enti Pualugu Dam no nanado ko hwe yanka ebise ma missing containers nanado ko accountability to accountability to yedi mo che je dey what I say kananado ko accountability to we be akabi beba
he's working
that's a new
these are all plan upgrades
these are all plan
also concern the ministers in the
these are all plan upgrades what the energy minister Regina way John Jinapo
capacity brother
we ya wo ko share health issues related infrastructures and adi
but John that where the John we Jinapo so ye juma
muga chese
afia ko we no ma fixing ni na
me de ma sam kwa we de me ka share Ghana for say yes wo mo enfo wani any ECG dwumadi a wo mu di edema na update bia wo mu nye den wo mu nhye na the MPP for say no the na do esese oya want to me anye no eno na His Excellency ne na ban abefa oye ni yie ebi na wa hye ase weekend na accountability to no I was see obekọ rounds na wa hye na ya fix it Ghana the electricity issues ni nyina once and for all no eno ene ya hyase enye dum so bia na abos
eno anu these are all legacy problems and wo ho so anu wakra we na ba ye fix nyina mo gidie say eta go sa fen bebe we ni afix nyina ene second year dum say na program metu ni din I said dum CC abekwa no monye hwe say dum CC so kan abekwa monye hwe we dey said the whole Philip na cha so mani go wan ho ana makuma ko 3000 bi so na mkwa so eba oba fix nyina afen be ko ye no wa fix nyina
so mama na adu ni ene mo
yes sele bia ijame to bi afi basa
eno I say na na adu nkosesa
papa na ebona adwuma oba adwuma pa oye adwuma
muga ebeti ye beda watiefo no ahwefo ase sa bre na bre nyina da bia no omoje bre omo de bebe we team Monday ana team napo
adwuma na doso
ana team bebe
one tiefo so mo fa ncheme
team bebe
so fo doso a
we
ni o je ni nyina no ko
yesuma ho ha sikoye we ni nyina so ka aban na
adwuma ni be no
de mi ye so fo no so te ase ti o mo wa chire so brempon ene akra kwabna pra junior the don team no mo ye adwuma news team no poma ene mo bo adwuma mo ko so sa ma se kwa chiwa fm over becho bola ha ne dibesie oba de ne edum ye ne etim koma wo china ye besan de nsia de zali 2 pm ma mo nyina mbo anything